showing up right
The mic's showing up. It's
Scroll
just
down
here.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't think that it's
We've
working.
only had one stream fail.
Stream could not be started.
It says it's on.
No one will know we're streaming, dude. Nobody will know that this stream is live.
Those stupids. They don't even know. Alright, welcome to the stream, everyone.
Oh, it's working, dude.
Alright.
There ain't no fucking audio.
There no audio?
No, there's no audio.
Oh, it's because it's muted, that's why.
Yeah, that's probably why, dude.
There you go.
Oh. There we go. Okay, dude. Go ahead. Start us off.
Alright. Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name's B, and I am with my autistic brother D. We're trying to raise money so we can put him down. We want him to be euthanized in a very...
But I'm not really gonna die. We're running a scam, guys. So just give us the money. I won't die.
It's not a scam. We gotta put him down. He keeps on going to the zoo, trying to capture, you know, like various animals. Thinking that it's like Pokemon.
It is like
he
Pokemon,
screams out, he's like, I choose you! And he keeps on throwing rocks at the animals. He's killed quite a few animals at the zoo. We had to run away. We've been banned from the zoo for life. You sure you haven't been
chased because you keep going up there like fucking no pants on? Just go ahead and flashing everybody. Run away with the penguins.
No, they enjoyed that.
Alright.
I've gotten several compliments, okay? You've never got a compliment on your rock throwing.
Yeah, who
Except
are
for me
guys,
when I said nice aim.
Who are you guys? I got 420.
Alright. Welcome to stream SFDF.
Yeah, SFDF's actually here on time. That's really surprising.
Yeah, he's keeping track, SFDF.
Yeah. He knows I would attack him psychically if he didn't show up on time.
Yeah. You ever been psychically attacked, SFDF?
No, yes, he has.
Yeah.
By me.
What's up?
Alright, so yeah. Mega stream. No one will know we're streaming. I heard that. Hearing mic and game looks and sounds good.
Thank you, Makers.
Yeah, someone's gotta tell us what's going on. We're missing some people here. We're missing Cool Tactic. He's probably fucking a dog. And we're missing Crawl Crawl. He's probably,
fucking my dog.
While pretending to be a fucking toilet.
Yeah.
Everything's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is that...
I know,
there we go.
Psychically attack D all the time. He lives rent-free in his head forever.
Yeah, as soon as you criticize me,
that's like going crazy.
Yeah, they're like, it's like fucking...
Are you glowing? Is that what you're just like, you're aiming the 5G gun at him? At D. Dude. That's why my brother's so crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's why.
Is this why you were throwing rocks at the zoo animals?
Yeah, dude. That's why we made up the scam where I'm gonna pretend to die.
Are you grinding right now?
Yeah, because I was actually waiting for everybody to show up, but fuck it. All right, dude.
This is
it.
Is this Fat Piccolo or what?
No, this Fat Piccolo's dead, dude.
Oh, that's right. This is
I killed him dead.
This is Magus.
This is Magus. This is Gaming Network J. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's right. Remember in our old one, we called him Fagus. Remember?
Did we call him Fagus?
We did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've like not at all restricted ourselves until like recently. You know?
No. We've been saying worse shit recently.
So
it's just it's in a different way, though.
Have you heard about the recent drama with the voice acting community?
No, dude. The one with Bayonetta? I'd never comment on that. I was right anyway. I was right in that deleted fucking stream. I'll just say that right now. Alright, let's... Fucking everybody else was wrong. Whoever was wrong, I don't remember who was against me. I think it was Cool Tactic, because he's always...
He was against you, he was fighting you?
Yeah, he was fighting me. He's always fighting me. He bought, like, that fucking dick whip. You see that shit on Discord?
No.
Yeah, he's doing the fucking cock and balls torture, and he's posting about it.
I don't need to know about that.
No, you do. You need to know.
I don't need to know anybody more cock and ball torture. My opinions may change, but not the fact that I'm right.
I'm unstoppable. We'll see, dude. Here's Gaming Network J. He's been waiting. He's gonna destroy Bepe's. This is the last of the Papa Squad.
How can you fight against someone who has like such enhanced their crazy magical ability. Like before,
you have to gang up on him like this. You have to.
But
go
even
like
then,
3v1.
he turned Beppes into a frog as like a joke, and that was like nothing to him. You know, he's like that.
But
guy.
Beppes is way stronger than he was before.
He's like the bad guy from Warlock. You remember that old movie Warlock?
Oh yeah, but that Warlock died though. Like he got him.
Yeah, but it was only by another Warlock.
No, it wasn't.
The main character was a Warlock.
Was he? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's like
no, he wasn't. You're making shit up, dude. He wasn't. Dude, he was like a righteous
Maybe it was the
man.
second one that he was Warlock. Yeah, the first one I think it was like Richter or something. The second one was another Warlock.
Yeah, then he goes into the future. Dude, that like Warlock had an ability to go into the fucking future. Like just like what the fuck? It didn't make any sense. You remember that shit?
What do you mean he went to the future?
He went into the future in Warlock 1. That like
Warlock 1, yeah.
Yeah. It was
How
in
many
medieval
of those Warlock
time.
movies were there?
Because you were talking about how much power he has, and he literally time traveled.
Dude, I still remember those movies. I watched those movies like over 10 years ago, and I still remember them pretty thoroughly. I remember
they weren't
just
that
like,
good.
No, they weren't that
They
good.
weren't that good.
But I just remember like the grotesque like things that he did.
I just remember like I remember like the fucking the Chad chasing him. He was like nailing his feet or some shit. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he like nailed the footprints, and then it affected the Warlock like it was actually his feet.
Yeah.
And he did like weird shit like that.
He knew all the counter to each of like his spells and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And how it functioned.
All right. Here comes the best character
Welcome
fighting.
to the stream cool tactic.
It's finally time. B, our battle will be magnificent. The Warlock summons, I'm here.
It'll
dude, I was talking shit about you again.
It'll be just like when I fight the giraffe, dude. Just a complete annihilation.
Oh,
just mean nothing but like giblets left. Just like, you know, Saitama like punches a monster. That's what it'd be like when I punch the giraffe, dude.
fuck, dude. He likes being in the poo.
He's got his fucking Excalibur too, yeah. I have something for you. I want to see Beppes kill him, dude. I think it really does. He does.
I mean, you want me, like Gaming Network J will be the only Papa Squad member that's not in this game because I can kill him later. He's the only one that I can kill.
You can't kill him here?
No, you kill him later. Rooting for Gaming Network J. Fuck this frog and his harem. Shit, dude.
I don't like Magus that much.
I like Magus. Why don't you like him? Go ahead.
Because like I said, he's already a meme. Look, he's giving you a middle finger right there. You see that?
Base, dude.
It really is, though.
I mean, he's not giving you a middle finger. He's got his index finger and he's pointing down.
It looks like
it's
the
the
middle
disrespect,
finger, dude.
Only lightning damages. So you have to rotate between the elements here. I think though that Ayla can just hit through. I like Magus. He is Edge incarnate. Yeah, dude. Even when he's like a little kid, he basically says Chrono's gonna die.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
You don't remember any of this, do you?
Nah, I just remember I didn't like Magus. I thought Fat Piccolo was like one of the best characters in Beppes. I think Chrono's kind of lame. He's just like generic main character. And then Beppes is legit. He's actually has like a properly fleshed out character.
I mean, like a lot of the characters are pretty fleshed out. Chrono isn't, and we talked about this before. Chrono's backstory.
What's his motivation, huh?
Besides
motivation? Just stumbling through time. Whoa, I'm a wacky main character. All these things are happening
His
around
motivation,
me.
dude, we talked about this last time. It was like fucking 3 years ago. His motivation is that he wants to stop the end of the world because he sees it in the future. Yeah. He's the one that, like, because if you pay attention to Lucca talking to Chrono, Chrono's the one that decides to go and fight Lavas before either of them. Before Lucca or Marl, he's the one that says that he wants to fight, but he doesn't say it, right? He just he fist pumps, and then she's like, "Woo, you want to go fight that space parasite?"
Yeah, because he's like mini Goku, and he just like wants to fight stuff.
Too based, absolutely based. He's out there practicing with his
just because they gave him Goku's hairstyle.
His glorious fucking Nippon steel folded 1,000 times.
Yeah, and that's another thing. He uses
lives with his mom. He's a straight up fucking neat.
The only like character which uses a katana that I like is Virgil.
Virgil is very based.
Yeah, fucking katana meme. Beppes has like a giant ass claymore. He has fucking Excalibur, and he's on a quest for vengeance. Like his shit makes sense.
So
And he's like an honorable
Magus is also fleshed out pretty well.
No, he's just Mr. I'm too cool.
No, he's not. So Magus is actually Magus is a title. That's not his name for starters. Like that's just a title. There's the Grand Magus and everything. Like Magus is just a title. His name's Janus, and then
that's what it was, Janus.
His name's Janus.
From Friends. Chandler Bing.
Why, dude? Why do you gotta fucking reference that shit? All right, hold up. Magus is Dark Souls taunting you. Yeah, the fucking point down. 12-year-old me, that was like peak coolness. Point finger down. Robo is fleshed out. All the characters are fleshed out. It's a lot better than Sergis. Dude, you mean fucking...
Sergi.
You mean Sergi? The founder of Chainlink.
God, that game was horrible.
That game was absolutely... like it was awful.
I don't think I've ever had my sanity tested by a game before. By just, like, seeing it.
No, it was fucking...
Like, there's no game I've played before or, like, seen played that really tested my sanity.
There had to have been something that we played.
No,
I think Chrono Cross was actually the only game where we played from, like, beginning to end, and it was incredibly painful.
Yeah.
Frog's just using a regular sword. He's just a tiny baby. I mean, you might be right. He is pretty short. Need to finish something, 5 minutes, but I'd be listening. All right. It looks like a giant claymore, yeah. I don't know if I can even hit him.
I mean, he looks like the same size as everyone else, though.
No, he doesn't. He's like half the size of Ayla.
He's hunching down.
Even if he's hunching, like even if he stood straight, like he's small. Like even when you look at the animations and stuff. Oh yeah, okay.
He's like the same size.
Barrier change, only fire damage. Now I can do fire.
And you look at the sword compared to Ayla and stuff like that. That sword is as long as her. Like if I were to stop right now, just and do like a stop frame, grab that sword, put it up against Ayla. It's like the same fucking height as her.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, like the sword itself is pretty big, but he is like a lot smaller than all the other characters. You can see like he's standing up straight there. He's quite a bit shorter.
He's again hunching. And
no, he's not. He's not fucking hunching. He's standing up straight, dude. Anyways, about the characters, like in terms of like all the characters in here, they are all fleshed out, right?
No.
What character is not fleshed out? Is it Janus?
Chrono.
I already explained this to you, dude.
Yeah, he's
a NEET. He's a NEET that practices with his 1,000-fold glorious Nippon steel.
He's a 16-year-old high schooler who's just
having his average 16-year-old high schooler.
He's like, how old is he?
My assumption is that he's like late teens.
You want to look it up?
Oh my fucking god! All right, go ahead and look it up. I don't even know if
he's a kid.
No, he's not a fucking kid.
Whoa.
He's late.
He's late on my high school adventure.
He's late teens.
Is Chrono from Chrono Trigger? Man, I saw that. 27 years old. Whoa.
Holy shit!
So he's 27? Wait, no. He lives in
17. He's 17, right there. Click that right there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 17. I'm just your average 17-year-old high school
I told you
student.
already that he was. Yeah.
He's got like a mix between like he has like more of
Dude, they can't see it.
It really is like a Goku-esque hairstyle. Yeah. He's 17.
Yeah.
He's a 17-year-old high school student.
He's a manlet. He's a balding manlet with gyno. All right. It's absolutely disgusting.
Lucca isn't fleshed out. Yeah, I would agree. She's just like Bulma Light.
All right. No, Lucca is also fleshed out.
She's
okay, hold on.
She's just Bulma Light. No.
So she is kind of like Bulma Light, but it does actually flesh out her story a bit more in regards to her and her father. But you're right. It is like she is like Bulma Light.
Yeah.
At the very least, it goes through like childhood trauma and stuff like that. Because you can save her mother. Like her mother got like her legs trapped in the machine and everything.
Yeah, but that's characters around her.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, she really is, and I agree with Mikers. Lucca is one of the characters that just simply isn't fleshed out at all. But she doesn't need to be. It's like it doesn't need to be fleshed out. But I still think Beppe is, in terms of like his motivation, his character arc.
You're right.
Is one of the only ones that really makes sense in terms of like like that could be a story in and of itself.
His entire arc.
Yeah, his entire arc. He could be the main character. That could be an entire game. His story, his like revenge story.
I mean, okay, I'm getting counterattacked here.
And it's a very simple story, but it is like classic sort of storytelling, where It's actually kind of reminds me of the old fantasy of like when the prince gets turned into a frog, whatever, and he has to have a princess kiss her. But in this case, it's more manly. He has to get a big ass sword and go slaughter the dude who did it to him. And
yeah, if he kills him, then he turns back into human. But it looks like Janus actually turns him back human anyway. Like when he goes back, like, so if you get the perfect ending, he does turn him back to human.
Oh really?
Yeah, he does. He like reverses his curse.
Yeah. Plus his human form looks like Vegeta, if I remember correctly.
It does. Yeah, it looks like GT Vegeta.
Yeah.
Not normal Vegeta, but like the shorter hair,
which is pretty fucking sweet.
Her story is that she's Bulma with childhood trauma. Yeah, I mean, more or less. I suppose you're right. Let's just say Luck is the least fleshed out playable character in the game. 69 HP. Nice. 0 HP, not nice. You get to see some of the story too surrounding Chrono from the people he interacts with. Like, it just shows that he interacts with people in the surrounding area because people know him, like the merchant's son and everything. Like, people know who he is.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because you're talking about character development. So it's like you kind of can talk to his mother and get her opinion on your friends, and you can get her opinion on like Lucca and everything too. So it kind of I want to say that it kind of like through another person, another character via proxy, because he doesn't talk. You can get some of his backstory through another character's lens. So you do still have character development for Chrono. It's just not like it's not like where he's got motivations tied to another character or tied to a story like Glenn does, because Glenn has the story, like his story is kind of intrinsically tied to Cyrus, the Kingdom of Guardia, and Janus, while Janus' story is tied to Zeal, Lavis, and Scala, his sister.
His story's super lame.
His story is that he's royalty. His mother went insane, and his father just is fucking missing, and his sister ended up getting, essentially, I don't even remember what happened to her. She basically gets pulled into a rift that Lavis creates, so you don't even know what happened to her. He's trying to find her, and he's trying to simultaneously, I believe, kill Lavis too, because he blames Lavis for what happened, and Zeal got blown up as well. And he gets thrown back in time and raised by a fat fucking Piccolo knockoff.
Who's much cooler.
I mean, I don't know about cooler. He's funnier.
Yeah.
But I don't know about...
Like
when I think of cool, I don't think of fat Piccolo, okay?
Magus just basically fits the archetype of, like... he's almost like an anti-hero. Like, he has, like, he does, like, evil things and stuff, but he has, like, a mission which is, like...
somewhat noble
and stuff, but he doesn't have any like memorable dialogue, and his character isn't very memorable either. He's just so like generic of that like archetype. He doesn't actually differentiate himself at all. Whereas like characters like Vegeta, there's a lot of things different about him. Like he fulfills that to some extent, but he has more complexity, and he's consistently changing and adapting as his character arc is like changing.
To be fair, like you only get Janus in like basically the fourth act of the game. So you only actually get him to that point, and you kind of get him a little bit more fleshed out when he pretends to be the prophet, and you can see the lengths he's going to try to change time.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really talk a whole lot, and when you do actually get him, it's like the story's already progressed to the point where I don't know, like the most character development you get after that point is him talking to Fat Piccolo, showing back up. Yeah. If you remember, then Fat Piccolo is the one that's worshipped instead of Janus. You see frog leaps when he slashes. Also, killing Janus doesn't remove Glenn's curse. He still stays a frog for the rest of the game. If it does, there's a huge delay. Tim Scala is basically lost in time, both figuratively and literally. This game applies a lot with little. It speaks how smart the Final Fantasy VI writer and Yuji Horii did with the character limit. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is there's a lot of nuance, and there's a lot of, like, story that's tied to other characters' interpretations or things that happen. I think Janus is actually decently compelling as a character. It's just, he really doesn't, like, speak a whole lot. It's, like, through his actions and things that have happened to him. And it also shows, like, the extent he'll go to, and also kind of the damage he's suffered, because you can go back in time, or you can go back to his kingdom in Zeal, and his cat, which he loved as a child, will follow him after the destruction of Zeal, but Janus doesn't give a shit when he's older. So it kind of just shows that he's become detached because of being raised by monsters and Fat Piccolo. So there are a lot of like...
Fat Piccolo did good by him, dude.
No, he didn't. No, he fucking didn't. You see those goddamn butt imps? He's probably responsible for like all the butt imps existing.
Yeah. Well, those butt imps, I'm sure, are good for the ecosystem. Fat Piccolo had his reasons, dude.
I'm pretty sure I saw Magus body pillows at Amazon once. Dude, they have fucking body pillows. All right, I gotta take a piss.
Of everything, yeah.
You saw it in your bed. All right, dude. Go on, ask them how they're doing, dude.
All right, how's everybody doing? So, I've still been doing Uber, but... So, I guess the latest bit of news is I had someone throw up in my car, which was fun. Yeah, like last night, I was driving someone home, and they were like, oh, you have a really high rating and stuff. Like, oh, you know, I'm going to give you, like, 5 stars and stuff. And it was, like, 3 people, and she had 2 of her friends. And then I'm just, like, we're kind of, like, making small talk, and then all of a sudden, he's like, projectile vomits, like, out my window, but some of it gets in my car. And then the fucking, like, after that, I'm like, oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Because, like, immediately when that happened, it made, like, such a loud noise. That's my immediate reaction was, because it was just like hearing that, you know. And then I had to pull over, and then he was like, "Oh no, I'm good. And then he's like, "Oh, he just puked a little bit. He just got a little bit on his arm. Just go ahead and hang your arm out the window." And so it just goes silent after that for the rest of the drive for like 5 minutes. She ends up giving me 1 star because, like, at the end I'm kind of dismissive. I'm like, yeah, all right, see you later. You know, I'm not, like, super nice because I'm kind of, like, disappointed because of the clean up puke. And then I checked my rating and she, like, gave me a 1 star.
Oh, God. Are you fucking on here bitching, dude?
Yes, because that it's just, like, it just reminds me, like, in general, like, instead of, like, saying, like, apologizing or anything, it's just, like, doubling down.
Yeah, like, apologize.
Yeah.
Apologize.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Oh, God. I didn't realize this was fucking B's crying hour, dude. Anything else that's troubling you? You'd like to share with everybody?
No. I just figured that'd be a story while you were gone. I buyed 2. I'm doing good. Oh no, I'm good playing Super Mario RPG right now. Should be moving semi-soon, pretty busy. I'm gonna keep buying more and more esoteric self-defense weapons until D loses his mind.
What the fuck did you get now, dude? I saw the fucking the fucking cock and balls torture whip you got.
Crony
I saw it on
like,
fucking Discord.
Is like B, grown man with baby face? Yeah.
Crony.
Baby face.
Crony
That's the thing. People
like,
keep on
saying... Who the
saying,
hell is
like,
Crony?
I don't know.
It's like B, grown man with a baby face.
Yeah, people keep on saying, like, an Uber, they're like, oh, how old are you? Like, 18, like, 20, you know? It's like, are you old enough to be driving? It's like,
10.
I'm fucking 26 years old. What?
10.
Yeah, 10. I'm 10 years old, motherfucker. I stole my dad's Uber license. I look exactly like him, too.
We got the same name.
Yeah, we got the same name, same face.
Oh, my fucking God, dude. Dude, what are you talking about? Why would you get a whip for self-defense? What do you, like, wait, you think it's fucking Castlevania or something?
Client's getting upset for not being grateful for being vomited on. How dare he? Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. Luckily, like, she got charged a fee, which is good, so it's not like the story ended too badly. It still sucks because that rating does matter, and I really tried.
Dude, you already talked about how important it was last time.
Yeah. But it's just like, I fucking hate, like, the guy who spit all over himself gave me 1 star too. That guy, I found out, like, I checked my rating after, and the guy who's, like, spitting everywhere, because he was, like, wasted, he's like, oh, fuck, there ain't no spit, and he was, like, fucking, like, rubbing my seat, and I'm like, yeah, I can fucking see spit there, you motherfucker, like, and then I didn't say anything, I'm like, ah, whatever, just, you know, get the fuck out of my car. He gave me a 1 star because he spit on himself. And he, like, doubled down on it, too. He's like, oh, fuck that guy. It's like, you're destroying my property. Imagine someone breaks into your home, and you're like, hey, you're breaking into my fucking home. And they're like, oh, fuck you, dude.
Just fucking drop a fat shit
that's
right
their
on
reaction.
your fucking floor.
What?
They just drop a fat shit on your floor, dude.
This guy's an asshole.
Right at you.
This guy's an asshole. He has a problem with me damaging his property.
Yikes. What's with that trend of heroes having a tragic past story?
I don't know. I got tortured all my life, but now I'm a hero, even though I'm not supposed to be. Look at these odds I overcame.
Yeah, dude. I actually think, like, the worst trope, I talked about it before, and it always pisses me off. Like, there's so many instances where you'll kill, like, all the henchmen, right? You'll kill thousands of people. But then you'll reach the big bad, and then you're like, we can't kill him? We'll be just as bad as him. And then that guy sometimes is so ridiculous. He's like, I've tortured millions of people and destroyed entire planets.
Yeah.
And then even if you did kill him, it makes no sense. Like, how the fuck would you be as bad as them if you killed that person? Because in all honesty, logically speaking, you're stopping him from continuing to do that.
You'll be just
it's
like
not
him,
even
though.
just revenge.
You'll be just like him, though.
Yeah, no, it's just like this mentality. They try to foster this mentality where you just bend over.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even make any sense anyway, because you kill all the henchmen leading up to it.
It's just like people who, like, drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it reminds me of fucking, like, Chrono Cross.
It's my house now, 1 star. Yeah. B's the guy to break into your house, eat your food, and shit in your toilet without flushing. Yeah, because that guy was an asshole. He had a problem with me breaking into his house. That's why I had to do that. Because that's the response. Break in and eat the Subway sandwich in the fridge. Yeah, and if the guy complains, remember, it's his fault for complaining if you do something.
And then you get 1 star.
Yeah, you give him 1 star. What's going on here? I'm gonna go on Yelp and give you a bad review. It's like, it's my house. That reminds me of the guy who's stealing a man's TV and the owner tries to stop him and the TV breaks and the robber yells at him. Now no one gets the TV. Yeah, that's what people do. Yeah, like somehow like he's in the wrong for stopping him, like robbing him.
Fucking ridiculous, dude.
Oh.
Go ahead, dude. Whoever wants it. No, let one of them get it. Let one of them get it. Whoever wants it, guys, destroy him. Destroy him. Whoever wants it, whoever gets it, destroy him. Go ahead.
Dude.
We got like nothing but mods in here. Someone destroy him.
But I want to find love, dude.
You want to find the love?
I want to fill my life
What
with
the
emotions.
fuck is that? It's like fucking like
Message
thumbs up.
By Network J, Lisa by Stu.
All right. Who's gonna get the last one? Hopefully you banned him too. Ban him for life.
Yeah, ban him for life.
There you go. Gaming Network J has destroyed him entirely. SFDF took a piece of him before he was completely destroyed, though. And then he was timed out for 300 seconds. Should have been, like, destroyed completely. Should have been permabanned for that.
This guy, this B guy is full of microaggressions. 1 star. We want the 69.
I thought you said micro-Russians.
69 Mega just trying to add to stream, shaking my damn head. Yeah, just trying to enrich our stream. He's gonna like report us now on YouTube like, fuck these guys.
Yeah. 1 star!
They banned me when I was doing that. Gaming Network J. Janny swept it up. Yeah, just shadow ban.
I keep getting counterattacked here, but it's not giving me any of the elements I can work
it's like
with.
a dude who pukes in my car gives me 1 star.
Oh god,
the guy who spits everywhere, he gave me one star.
And then the guy who joins, he probably gave us a dislike.
The guy who spit on himself, I found that out later, so he gave me 1 star twice. Because I'm giving it right again, and I didn't know. And then like the second time I saw that he was the one who gave me the 1 star, because I didn't know for sure who gave it to me. So he gave me 2 1 stars, and then the last 1 star rating I got, 4 out of like the total,
did you at least
I got was the guy who was
Did you at least like do the second 1 star back at him?
Yeah, I gave him 1
the
star
second
back
time.
at him. Yeah, and then I reported him too because it was like that was bullshit. But yeah, I still have like a 4.9 rating, even with that stuff happening, because of just like how far I go usually with like, because people like make unscheduled stop, they'll be like unreasonable. I'm like, all right, whatever, you know. And I usually like I handle people pretty well, even when they're like completely disrespectful. And, you know, like, people make snide comments, too. Like, one of the times I was picking someone up, he's like, oh, what is this, an Uber Black? No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, yeah, that's funny, dude.
The Uber what?
Uber Black is, like, fancy, like, BMW, you know? So he's basically saying like, that it was, like, you know, like, he's making a joke that you know.
I got
like
it,
shitty.
dude.
Yeah.
That your car's shit.
Yeah, but just like it was like inappropriate. It was an inappropriate joke.
Yes. You putting me to sleep here, dude.
Yeah. But just like
You
I'm
got
just
the
saying,
poopy
like
stories
the,
now,
fucking,
dude.
the people.
I think Crawl was right when he's just like, your older content was better. Now that I'm hearing you, I'm starting to agree.
That's kind of lame. Maybe it's because B just told him to put the lotion on the skin or they get the hose again.
Based.
Wouldn't let me spam 1 star, yeah. I'm just humble businessman promoting my services in your chat. Yeah, he's just humble businessman.
Yeah, where he spams fucking, like, sweaty emojis. Looks like they didn't fucking, like, cummed on or some shit. They were inappropriate.
Yeah,
Were you wearing pants in these encounters?
They couldn't see that I wasn't wearing pants.
Yeah, it's very dark. He keeps
very
everything
dark
dark.
out,
He's
Yeah, this dude also, like I picked
Oh,
him
no.
up, and he just started like eating a fucking sandwich. I had to clean up after this motherfucker. He just ate, he's like started eating a sandwich. He brought a big sandwich with him, and I was hearing him just smacking his lips, eating a fucking sandwich.
that's kind of funny.
It wasn't that funny cleaning up all the sausage things. He was like really messy and shit, and then just passed out. Like he fucking he just ate a big sandwich and then he passed out in my car. I like after 5 minutes, like, dude,
What
you
a
okay?
Chad! What a Chad!
But man, that shit is mad
Fucking-
annoying.
oh, God
too.
damn
Especially
it.
if I have to like pull over, like when if it's busy. That's what's happening too. There was a surge of Uber riders, of drivers. Sausage sandwich. Yeah.
Oh, God.
But no, there was a surge of Uber drivers, right? And I had trouble finding a ride for a bit. But this last Saturday, there was fucking nobody driving. So people, I think, are fed up with dealing with people, and I could see why after like my car got puked on and shit. Like they're just like I was the only Uber driver willing to like pick these people up. A lot of these people would be stranded too. But and it was literally charging people extra. Because when it's so busy that everyone's requesting a ride at once, Uber will like, so I was making a little bit more money, which was good. But they probably had to wait for rides. Some of them had to wait for like 20 minutes because I would get like, you know, I'd have like one person, I'd pick them up and then immediately another ride would show up. And then like, all right, you know, Brandon will pick you up in like fucking 20 minutes because I'm so backed up with like rides.
Don't worry, guys. If B ever encounters anything up to a mild inconvenience, everybody will suffer with him, and he'll let you know.
But yeah, like there's like it's crazy. I really understand too because I said that on stream, right? The one where the guy was like I was like showing to pick him up, and I was like he's like where are you? And I just immediately responded. I like typed it really fast. I was like I'm in the parking lot next to the front entrance of the hotel. And then the guy was like, oh, you're a terrible Uber driver. I was like, I'm going to report you to Uber and stuff like that. He started talking shit to me over text. And it hadn't even reached a minute of me being there. So I had responded within like the first 20 seconds of his question. And then within the first minute, he was already being super toxic over text.
Dude,
then I canceled his
another
ride.
Chad, dude. He was only missing the sausage sandwich.
Yeah, he's only missing he's getting like 2 big old meatballs.
Yeah,
sandwiches.
meatballs and then just like gigantic bratwursts.
But no doubt that guy made someone quit. No doubt someone just said, fuck doing Uber. Because, like, I don't know what that guy was like in a ride, but there was no way that was pleasant. So there's been, like, just such a high turnover rate. And there's been a shortage lately of, like, drivers because people just don't want to deal with people's shit.
Okay, hold up. He's ass B lasted. God damn it, dude. That's the kind of shit that B says that I delete from the videos. I've talked about that before. I just remove those jokes.
Okay.
Completely.
Cool and Crawl promoting their side business in the chat. Base sausage sandwich.
Did
Nothing
nothing
wrong.
wrong. Dab. The 69 mega situation is just proof B&D's falling into cancel culture. Yeah, dude.
We're censoring.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, man. Like, what the fuck was he even doing? He's just, like, posting, like, fucking emojis. Dude, you want to look at my porno?
Yeah.
You want to look at it? $15.99.
Yeah.
Eggplant sweat emoji. They didn't even get excited. 1 star. Sausage and sleep are only beaten by sex. B&D used to be based. What happened, bros? We need another pandemic so B&D can get based again. I mean, nothing that was in Chrono Cross was special to anything that's in our videos. I just censored less. That's really it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff. But I actually haven't been censoring, like, pretty much at all lately. The only thing that I deleted was me going on another tirade before. But I was, like I said, before you joined, I was right about it. So it was justified.
Yeah, I gotta take a piss.
I like how, like, one day after, D was justified in everything that he said. Completely, 100%.
1 second.
But D once said whips are for Uber Chads and spears are for Virgin Belmonts. Yeah. Yes, but I'm talking about, like... So I'm talking about, like, Morning Stars. So if Cool Tactic came out with, like, a fucking barbed wire and with, like, a giant spiky ball, and he's actually able to, like, whip that shit around, and he could kill someone in one swing, then I would say based. But right now, he's got a little, like, short whip, 5 inches, and he's slapping his balls with it. That's not based. That's cringe. That's, like, femdom shit, dude. I have a flail. It's not a fucking flail. That's not a flail. It's a goddamn ball whipper. All right. I need to personally request B to be my Uber driver so I can leave food everywhere, take a shit, and put it in the piece. Dude, if you do anything, then we'd have to hear it for like an hour on here. That's all I'd hear is him talking about it. I'd be like, you know what Gaming Network J did? That's not a flail. My flail is a flail. I don't know, dude. I feel like you're saying that, but it's not going to be a real flail. He doesn't counterattack, it looks like, when I use the Mass Immune. Oh, no. Dude, okay. Dude. Everyone loved listening to B complain about me. You post some real weapons, dude, and then maybe I'll say based. Until then, it's cringe. You can't be posting no baby stuff in there with flashlights or fucking sexual stuff like that. That's not based, dude. That's cringe. Playing hide the pickle on Peace. I'm talking about playing hide the pickle in your car, dude.
What?
Did you find it? Did you find the pickle, dude? They hid it. They hid it from you.
Fuck, dude, I wonder what that smell was.
I'm gonna whip B in the Uber and give him 1 star. How about that? Yeah. All right, dude, that's based.
He screamed when I whipped him. 1 star.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like that's the thing too. It's like if you like Uber riders who are drivers always seem to like tip. I think I've said that before. But if someone's like who has experience driving, always tips when they ride an Uber. I've noticed. Okay. That's because they actually understand, you know, like what you have to like go through in order to get fucking rides and deal with people.
I don't know if I'm gonna like die from this.
Alright,
you better find it soon. It'll start smelling.
They
yeah,
because they know the
he don't wash himself, dude. When he plays hide the pickle, dude, he plays for keeps. All right, it starts getting real fucking smelly, real fucking quick.
I have to tear my car apart to look. Why take an Uber if you're an Uber? Because you're drunk. Yeah, because people go to bars and stuff, and they don't want to like leave their car there, and they don't want to drink and drive home. So, Papa Squad, Uber riding B's car.
See how fast we can piss off P.
I deal with like obnoxious people, and I usually have no problem. Like, there's people who scream in my car. Like I said, they'll all be like wasted or something, and they'll all just be so fucking obnoxious. Like I picked up like 4 women, and they just kept on saying like bro to each other. And then like they were like acting like just like super aggressive. Like they're just screaming. I love you so much. I'm just like sitting there for like 10 minutes just listening to this, just enduring the pain. It was pretty bad too. They were screaming. They couldn't talk normally because they were like shit-faced, and like, yeah. They also kept on vaping my car too. Like one of them had like dreadlocks, and like she just kept on like vaping my car. I was like, can you please not vape in my car? I actually ended up asking her because she kept on doing it, and then she just kept going. Did you give him 1 star? No, I didn't give him 1 star because I didn't want to get 1 star myself.
Well, how the fuck
And I had to like, and that's the thing too. I didn't know that like the lady I was supposed to be picking up, she went over to another bar. So I picked up her friends, and she's like, and then they're like, oh yeah, you got to pick up the main girl too. I'm like, what? So I had to drive around to like the bar. That's the thing. The street I drive in has a bunch of one ways, so I can't just turn around. I have to like do an entire like loop because there's a bunch of one-way streets, which is also just really annoying to deal with. But so when I have to like go back and pick someone up, I have to go all the way around, and it's just like nerve-wracking too because I don't know if Uber is like, hey, your passenger's in the fucking car, but her friends are just like, oh yeah, we're gonna call her and stuff. So there's like a bunch of situations like that to where it's like, and the entire time they're screaming like, ah, ah, just right in my fucking ear. I love you, girl. I love you. I miss you so much.
Please.
But imagine that, but in your ear and you're
I'm
trying to
starting
drive.
to hope that you start getting better people because then I don't gotta hear this shit.
Oh, girlfriend. Oh, we so wasted. I'm so wasted right now.
Damn it, shut up!
I'm so weak.
Shut the frick
I'm
up!
so weak. Alright. Uber drivers going to make money off of the pity of Uber drivers. Good business, yeah. Screeching bitches hate that, yeah. B's Uber is a magnet for insane people. It really is. I call them harpies. B, maybe you should become a gigolo. Yeah. What people actually do is they, for, like, personal business and stuff, they'll, like, give cards out so that way they can get rides for, like, personal taxi. I've seen that's what people do, like, with Uber. And I think that's against Uber rules, but a lot of people do it, apparently. Because I was talking to some of my Uber riders who are regulars, and they were like, hey, yeah, check this out. This Uber driver gave me his card. And so apparently, I guess it's chill. And the one guy actually asked me if I had a business card, because he was like, hey, man. Dude, the guy was talking Spanish to me the entire time for like 10 minutes. He was like wasted. Nothing made sense. But he ended up giving me like $9 like as a tip, like in cash. And I was like, oh, cool, thanks. But he's like speaking Spanish the entire fucking time. I couldn't. He kept on like switching between English and Spanish. Like, hey man,
Lou Willie's back, guys.
Yeah.
Real fans remember
I broke
Lil
my
Willie.
legs, man. But no. So, but that guy was asking for a ride, and he was like, hey man, I got like $12,000 in my bank account. He's like telling me things. And they're like, yeah,
You no touch though.
you know, yeah,
No touch.
He was just wasted. At least he was a good sport and stuff. Because at the end, I could see how wasted he was. Like, hey, this is my house. Could be your house too, huh?
No touch.
No touch. But he was asking for a business card, and he's like, yeah, you got a business card?
I
touch. So I
touch.
can call up, be like, hey, but
I touch business card.
Yeah, I touch business card. I take business card. Give business card.
God rest his soul, yeah. Rest in peace, little Willie. He will be remembered.
It is in my ear right now. Yeah, well, you get the full experience. Sounds like what would happen if he picked up Papa and a bunch of his friends. Yeah, just screaming. Whoa, whoa! And just like each one just like screaming over the other. I'm so drunk, bro. He was asking for gay sex. Yeah, I'm like, oh, yes, you come in? Good time, man.
No touch.
No touch, yeah. But I touch. The B&D fan meetup is getting shit-faced and everyone riding in B's Uber, throwing up on B, and then everyone giving him 1 star when it's over. Wow.
And then we schedule a stream after, and then it's just nothing but B fucking complaining.
Business card is code for big gay hookup. Yeah. And that's you big gay hookup? I mean business card? That's what he said.
How would you know that? Cool tactic?
No.
That's the real question. How would he know?
Apparently it's a Louis C.K. thing. Oh, no touch. Oh, yeah, because Louis C.K. was like, wanted to, whatever, his whole controversy. I don't know how true any of that is. I don't know, like,
who gives a shit?
That. Yeah. I was just kind of strange, you know? It's just like, out of all the controversies to come out, it's like you know, it's kind of like just hearing that someone has like a controversy that...
Give me where Jay died.
They like fed their dog until they died, you know, like their stomach exploded or something, you know? It's like some sort of controversy like that coming out. Like, Louis C.K.'s like controversy is so strange. He's like, yes, I wanted to watch women. But I
jerked off on them.
Yeah. But isn't that just so strange? Like, I like just like strange, like, I don't know, like, does he think that,
that like, down, dude.
Your skill with the Masamune is that great already? Based. Dead. What's happening?
Yeah, he was trying to summon Lavas to kill him, and then you guys, like, everybody showed up here.
Could it be Lavas?
Yeah, see?
What you saying? What do you mean? Didn't you create him? You fools, I only summoned him, quote unquote.
Goddamn parasites, always the problem.
And growing ever stronger. So it wasn't born in this period. Blue hair one that makes monster. What's going on? Mick will not understand. Does she normally have dialogue?
She's not supposed to be in here until the next part. You're supposed to show up. So this is again, it's a ROM hack, but you're supposed to show up in this next sequence. It'll take you to the caveman period, and then she joins you there.
Ah, Miku not afraid. Whoa.
This is where time starts to like he's opening another fucking rift.
Oh. So this is where you fight Lavas for the first time?
No. You fight Lavas for the first time in Zeal and the Ocean Palace. Oh, fuck, dude.
Wake up, B. Oh, fuck.
I'm dreaming. No, it's a nightmare! Get out of here, cool tactic!
Oh, man.
No!
Why is he imagining that she's his
I'm
mom?
having a nightmare. And cool tactics there. Being all fucking gay and shit. Like usual. Can't keep sponging off my dad, go out and get a job. Hell
Did
no.
you get any writers that were being based?
I ain't gonna get a
like
fucking
based.
job.
I had an old man. I think the most base thing is like an old man like passed me like a 5 as like a tip, and he's like, "Yeah, so that way you don't get text." Yeah, man,
Based.
That's what he was like saying. That was pretty amusing.
Into the world's best whirlpool. Good morning, Chrono. She keeps shouting for the D. You're having gay dreams about me. Yeah. You were there, so you're gay! Confirmed! Fucking invading my dreams, dude.
Why would she want to live in a hut when she has a castle? Because she's free in the hut.
Shit.
I wouldn't want like a bunch of people up my ass every 24/7 when I go take a piss. Sir, you gotta be careful, assassin, sir. You know, like guards always like up your ass. Like, dude, fuck off. Okay, I'm gonna take a piss.
I'll shake for you, sir.
I'll shake for you, sir. Please, it'd be my greatest honor.
Sir, please.
Sir, please. Oh God, sir, be careful. Don't walk down the steps too fast, sir. You could fall and break your neck in the kingdom without it.
Oh, a puddle, sir.
Yeah,
and then he just jumps down into it. Walk on me,
Please walk
sir.
on me, sir. Yeah, I'm your most loyal rug, sir. Get out of my ass!
And then when you're sleeping, dude, he's just like, sir,
Sleep well,
everything's
sir.
okay.
I'll watch you, sir. I'll watch you sleep. Got like 20 dudes just watching you, making sure you don't die. Make sure you don't die.
Just hear them breathing.
Yeah. The sir is so majestic when he sleeps. That's what they say.
Get down, Mr. President. Assassin crossbowing B in the toilet is my dream, dude. He just wants to murder. She was being ignored, and the person she was with slept in a single bed by himself.
Yeah.
Based, dude. Based. Yeah. And it gets even worse when you think about the original game when there's only one bed and he lives with his mom.
Yeah. Get down, Mr. President. But the toilet ate him. If it was cruel, the fearsome flush. Papa Squad.
I mean, then it's. I mean, if they're worried about fucking sentient toilets, then their worries are pretty justified. Why they're chasing everybody, chasing the royalty into even the toilets, dude.
Yeah, sir. Please don't.
There's a German on the loose. Too hard, There's a German on the loose.
Yeah, let me inspect the toilet, sir. He's like, put some. Oh, sir, let's take a fucking look.
The Papa Squad being D's guards when he gets his Superman powers. Nah, dude. I don't need no guards when I got my Superman powers.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the bad thing about being king. Just hitting people up your ass all the time. Oh, King, your villagers are starving. King, your taxes are too high. King, you keep on going and killing whoever you want, King. And it's like, oh, come on, man. Like, fucking... And then I kill him, too.
Here's your crown, King.
Yeah, here's your crown, King. And it's like, I already got one. You know what I'm saying? With all the fucking villagers always screaming, we need food and shit.
This is when you usurp the Burger King, dude.
Yeah, this is when I usurp the Burger King.
Get the real power.
French fries! Then I'll get the Szechuan sauce, and then I'll restrict it.
Why the fuck you talk about the goddamn Szechuan
I'll
sauce?
like only one Szechuan sauce per day, and it's super Rick and Morty flavored. It's got twice the amount.
Control the fucking soys.
Yeah, then it's all Among Us soy, yeah, or Among Us Szechuan sauce. Look at this
Look
at this sussy Szechuan sauce.
I already talked about that, dude. That was like part of the original Chrono Trigger when I was talking about that. Where it was literally like the soy was out there, it's like his McDonald's or something, and then his like boomer father, he's like 60 or some shit.
Yeah,
and
we
then
talked
this
about this
soy
already.
was like 30 years old or 40 years old. And he's like, "Daddy, Szechuan sauce." and then he's like, "Okay, son." And he gives him $50. Yeah. He wasn't retarded. I'm just saying this, right?
Yeah.
He was just a soy. So it's even like at least the mentally handicapped person, it's not their fault. This guy, it's all his fault.
Yeah.
He ran up though. He was like, "This was this." And I was just disgusted. I was angry. It's been like 5 years and I'm still pissed off. It's disgusting. Yeah. Who the fuck watches Rick and Morty and then goes to get limited sauce?
Our subs do that. They wait at the Szechuan sauce. They wait for it. They go in line. They can't
Which one of you did this?
New console.
Which one of you did this? Was that one of you?
I put the kryptonite in the chewing gum, Smallville style.
Oh, God. That fucking Smallville shit. Yeah, you watch Smallville. You're like one of the few people that have actually watched all of it, like us.
Yeah, it's not worth watching. Usurp the Burger King, Papa.
I knew someone who got on board with that and wouldn't shut up about it for a month. He was a cool dude, just fell in the trend super hard. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. If he's out there and he's got his boomer father out there giving him $50 to go get a dippy of Szechuan sauce, he ain't a cool dude.
Dude, Among Us should do like fucking Szechuan sauce. They'd probably do just as well.
Szechuan sauce? I mean, it should be something else. It should be some other sauce or some other thing, dude. I mean, did you see that they brought back fucking... They have adult... It was just... This tells you the state of, like, these soys. Dude, there's adult Happy Meals.
It should be
adult Happy Meals.
It should be...
Hey, adult Happy Meals.
Adult Happy Meals, yeah. With
little toys in there for them to collect. Little toys. Like, I'm consuming!
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I can't believe how many people eat just, like, fucking, like... I go into McDonald's all the time. Those are, like, always people at fucking McDonald's. And it's, like, I go in there at, like, midnight. Right? 1 a.m., fucking still people there, like, I want my Mickey D's. They're, like, fucking obese as shit. They look like, they just fucking... They just ain't got no more room to breathe. You know what I'm saying? They're barely able to walk. And they're like, I need more, Big Mac.
Pepper, you big anymore? You go pop. You go pop, Pepper.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna pop into Sexy Town. Oh, man.
Hen bug medicine reaches that level. It's mental illness. Cool did it. Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Sauce now. A Muga's Happy Meal. I'll have number 2 number 9s and a number 9 large.
You referencing the fucking
cancel for fat shaming. Papa Yoshi Happy Meal. Yeah, it needs to be like those Dr. Seuss days in school where they'd use food coloring. Well, that's what you do with the burger. Then you just like
put crayons in it.
Put crayons in the burger. Yeah, just put crayons in the burger. But yeah, that's what they should do for Among Us. They should just like a mystery sauce, and then you open it, and you see whether it's the imposter or not on like the lid. You'd be like, oh look, sussy imposter, and then like,
so
or
it's
like,
like,
oh,
it's like
not the
what kind of sauce is the imposter sauce then?
Yeah, it's the
until
imposter sauce.
Until you fucking taste it.
Yeah, and then one of them just tastes like pure shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like pure like
this is sus.
Yeah, it's sus.
That's fucking cringe. Fight reptiles together. Destroy
Dude,
reptiles and we don't survive. Based.
And then
Destroy the reptiles.
they have like a giveaway for like a limited edition figure, right, on their thing. If you guess the right imposter and which sauce is sussy, you get like a plastic like 3D printed Among Us.
Right there, dude.
Kino. Yeah. What happened? Quiet. De-rest. Northwood burning.
Okay, hold up.
The imposter sauce.
Who's coming with, guys?
How about this instead? It's pure cyanide.
Yeah, we gotta thin these guys out somehow, okay?
So you're playing like Russian roulette with the sauce. But the thing is, it's all cyanide.
Based. B&D's McDonald's food
They
review.
think they have a chance when they taste it. We'll say it's like 1 in a million or something. We'll get cyanide, but we be thinning them out. Some are chocolate, some are just browns, something else. Yeah.
All right, guys.
McDonald's
It's gonna be
not this shit again.
It's gonna be the every stream. There's got to be a poll.
It's a radioactive isotope that kills you slow like an anti-Putin. Alright, I'll let D do this while I go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna have some water. It's actually nice being able to have water without worrying about like needing to go to the bathroom, but I'm like driving. There's been so many times where I've just like been backed up on rides and I'm like, man, I gotta take a piss, but I gotta pick up the next rider. But you end up just like waiting to take a piss and then you're like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just nice now to like not worry about like having to take a piss and like, oh, I gotta get the next ride. I better not have any water, or else I'm gonna need to take a piss. I better just be dehydrated all day. Because no other fucking Uber driver's on because everyone's fucking puking or shitting themselves or spitting everywhere. Fucking animals. Alright, I'm here, man. 2 seconds.
And D is just sorry for the polls. Yeah, dude. I'm like, oh, it's a poll. What the fuck? Oh, that's gross. God damn it. Wish you'd fucking clean in here. I cleaned his room for him. That's how nice I am. I cleaned his room for him. A week later, it's a fucking mess again. You an Amazon worker there, buddy? If he was an Amazon worker, he'd be relegated to the little pod. You ever see those therapeutic pods? He'd be like, oh, you're gonna go on. You're either gonna commit suicide, or you're gonna go on a fucking rampage. Go into the little therapy cube. It's not paid for, so you got to make sure to mark that down. But you go in there and then you say how much you love Amazon and how much you're not going to kill anybody because we're not liable for that. And then you get in there and you got like your 10-minute mental health cube that you get in. All right. The therapy cube. I mean, with the way fucking Uber is going, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I won't enter the cube.
So what I missed?
I was saying bad stuff again about you.
Oh, man. Don't give me 1 star, please.
Dude, fucking, like, Cool Tactics becoming like Freddy Krueger, dude. He keeps invading my dreams. Trying to be all gay and shit.
You're still working on this?
Yeah, dude, I'm still... Alright, guys.
I'm sure
people... We'll look at it. We'll just go with the... We'll do one more poll after this, because I gotta...
What did people say?
What'd they say? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll take a look at it, and we'll go through. Okay.
These are sorry for the polls.
Good luck. It's a radioactive isotope that kills you. Like, all right. So this is a funeral.
And number 6 with extra dip. Yeah. You can't piss? You an Amazon worker there, buddy?
Yeah, I was telling him about the therapy cube. Remember that shit?
Therapy cube 24/7. I wonder if the cube I'm a human being. No, but it's like it's because too. So let me explain something. So this is the motivation here.
Oh no.
Okay. So normally, like, there's an issue with obviously writers and stuff like that, and them being sometimes assholes, obnoxious, or sometimes just straight out damaging your vehicle or insulting you, or doing all sorts of variations of those things. But then there's also the other writer, which is like, like this guy, he suffered brain damage and he ended up losing his family and stuff like that, and he's told me like some really dark stuff about himself. But that guy needed a ride that night. And if I hadn't been on, that guy would be stuck at the bar. And so there's been plenty of people who have been like stuck in a position to where they need a ride back, or they are new to town and they're like, they just went out for a drink. But due to the fact that there are so many people who end up quitting, they're not going to be able to find a ride back. And so they'd be stranded. So, when I'm like doing it, I'm almost like really motivated to continue doing it because I know there's good people who need a lift, and so it makes me not want to stop because I don't want to be like wait there when it's cold for 20 minutes while I go take a I need to drive the other way to go to take a piss or something. That's the thing too. There's only like certain spots where I can take a piss because I'm driving at night. So it's one of those things, and usually when you're trying to when you're backed up and you see that no one's getting rides, you don't want to be like, let me just hop offline for 5 minutes while I drive over, or, if you're far away, 10 minutes to drive to the place and you take a piss, or accept a ride and then let the person see that you stop to take a piss or you go out of your way. I have done that quite a few times now because I'm just like, fuck it. But, yeah, or sometimes you kind of need to take a piss, but then you're like, I'll just pick this person up real quick. But then it turns out their trip is like 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be like, oh yeah, in the middle of our trip, let me tell my passenger, hey, let's stop right over here real quick. I gotta take a whiz like real bad. So it just, and there's a part of me that wants to be professional. So there's like things like that, situations to where it makes it hard to do things like that, which is unfortunate. But
there you go.
Regular crab. Don't mar yourself. The world doesn't fall with you.
There you go.
Full of irreplaceable people.
So we eliminated Cool Tactic and we eliminated B trying to breastfeed Cool Tactic. So that the other two will be joining most likely Mickles, because Mickles will be a forced party member here. So the two that win here will be the ones that come.
It's too late, dude. I've already come.
Okay, hold up. Is Cool in a dress chasing down D in his dream? I won, Cruel Foot Clan won. Don't be a hero, buddy. They should have planned better. He won. He was asking about fucking if he's chasing me down in my dreams, and he's saying you already won. What the fuck does that mean? What are you doing? Oh, shit. B is just not winning.
Yeah,
we need toe. Someone's got to break the tie here. This is why.
But yeah, I get you, right? Like it shouldn't be a problem, and like they're not my responsibility. But at the same time, I do feel like since I've taken these rides and kind of connected with people to a certain extent, it's like maybe they should have planned better. But most of the time, Uber does work. It's just, again, the high turnover rate makes it to where certain nights there would be 0 people on if I wasn't on. And there would be, like, not just, like, one person who doesn't get to get home. It would be, like, they usually have multiple people. So, like, 10, 20 would be, like, stranded sometimes.
I'm gonna put all 3 of these in here. And then whoever gets pushed out gets pushed out. I'll do that. Here we go. Because it's going to push someone out here. I think that these have already... Yeah, they already got everybody in here. Okay. Yeah, fucking...
I was always wondering, too. So I used to take Uber to go to the gym when we didn't have a car. And I was wondering why, like, certain people, like, look so stressed. Like, this one guy, he didn't even want to fucking talk at all. He was just, like, holding his head the entire drive. I'm like, oh, man, I hope he's okay. And now I understand.
Do you hear them?
Yeah.
Do you hear them?
That's what he's saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
no, I'm just saying that to you.
Oh, that's me. Yeah.
I'm glad the hive man of chat is working to make D and his pull autism suffer. Yeah, it happens every fucking time.
What I did was, dude, I when I saw that he was having a bad day, I started pissing myself and I gave him 1 star and like didn't even
shake for me.
You didn't even shake.
Didn't even pat me down or give me wipies.
And then I reported him for not being polite and then
like, hey, change it.
Yeah, change it
now.
Change diaper now. I started pressing like a bell.
Yeah, you brought a bell with you, just dinging the entire time.
Dinging the bell, yeah. If I ever have spare money and I take Uber again, I'm always gonna tip my Uber driver now. Like I'm gonna be the same way. I didn't do it before when I was taking Uber because I didn't understand, but now I'm like always probably gonna like do that.
Look at these. Look at these pathetic losers. Look at these pathetic
Why
losers
they got pink hair?
Talking about, well, that's because they're losers. That's why. It's always these fucking people with the pink hair and shit, dude. They're crying about being destroyed because they're complete pacifists. They're like, dude, an enemy out there trying to kill us? If you don't bend over, then you're at fault. What?
Why is it her fault?
I don't know. Like, this happens a lot. So an enemy attacks you, but you blame, like, other people that had nothing to do with the enemy attacking. Or you blame the
This is your responsibility.
Yeah, it's like how about you direct it towards the person that's actually wronged you, not like someone else.
It reminds me of like what I talked about with the people like doubling down when they do something wrong. Instead of like just admitting they did something wrong or apologizing or like looking inward, they're like, it's everyone else's fault. It's your fault. It's your fault I fucked up.
Yeah, like these people disgust me, dude.
Like self-responsibility is a rare thing to see someone who like reflects on their actions and like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, everyone's fault but me. Exactly. Like there is no shortage of those people. There is like, however, if you are someone who takes the time to be like, ah man, I messed up there, that does make you like, you know, a small part of the population and actually like more moral than probably a lot of the population, because that is a common thing to people just blame others for whenever they make a mistake.
Everyone gets stomped on by the Foot Clan. He's wearing ghost outfits with nothing but his feet uncovered.
No.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, dude, look at my feet. Man feet. Yummy. That's what he keeps saying. That's what fucking Cool Tactic keeps sending me messages on Discord. He says, give me your fucking feet. Give me your feet pictures. Where are they? It's like these I have like 100 unanswered angry messages of him demanding feet pictures from me. They always one step ahead. He says, I'm sick, and he's changing grown men diapers and Uber. No, dude, that's the soys. That's what you demand from other people.
Yeah. It's everyone's fault.
He's projecting. So what the claim is that I'm doing it to you?
I will say that B Stories made me throw a couple extra dollars on my DoorDasher next time, or last time I ordered from them. That's good. You should tip your DoorDasher. Like those people.
I don't tip anybody. I don't tip anybody!
What are you talking about? Last time?
I have no money!
When we ordered the pizza...
I actually tip everybody, yeah. I unironically tip everybody, and I've done it for years.
Yeah, and it's because, like, it is actually, like, tough doing that, and it's hard to find quality.
I actually do it for a very selfish reason. I don't want them spitting in my food.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Like if I ever order food, I make sure to tip.
You always be respectful to people who are handling your food. Like,
yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah, these people are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Ironic tipping? Nah, it ain't ironic. I just don't want them spitting my fucking food.
The one time we ordered from someone, remember there was like DoorDash? We like looked at, like, they picked up our order, then 20 minutes they waited at their house.
I think they were just being like lazy.
Yeah, but it's like, it wasn't even 3 miles.
I know, I thought we talked about that, maybe we didn't.
It was a really short distance they had to do, and it took them 20 minutes, and then like our pizza was like all fucked up when they, like people like that don't deserve a tip. They deserve to be reported, but.
I did report them, and I got the pizzas for free.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know what the fuck.
I tip, but I tip larger now, even if it eats my wallet. Yeah, it's like, like the people like I don't even do the deliveries because that's even like, it's not worse, but it is tough, especially if you're ordering at night. You gotta imagine that these people are like going into people's driveways and stuff and like risking injury to give you your order. Like their job sucks, pretty bad.
Yeah, see, this is a based attitude. These cringe pacifists are disgusting.
Old man breathe, but dead on inside.
Yeah, see, that's base right there.
Yeah. Miko Yustrong can make big talk. We have no power. No, have power. Refight. Gain more power. Miko help you, but need Dactyle. Give Dactyle. Need Dactyle. Go to Tyro no later. That reptile's place. Dangerous. Miko won't die. I kill.
You want death? It's yours, my friend.
Yeah. For free. Mikkel want to live, so go there. Mikkel be okay. Give Dactyl. Yeah, okay. Go to Dactyl nest, and keeper will help. Careful, Mikkel. You die, it your fault.
Yeah, it's your fault, not Reptite.
You know be remembered.
I befriend Reptite. I call up Reptite, tell him you're coming.
Maybe he was an addict. Facebook is the real reptiles place.
Are you talking about fucking the Zuck?
Best character confirmed. Also, like,
Yeah,
I
was right.
It's pretty interesting. The one lady who even just works at like the gas station, apparently, like, because like one of my Uber riders, I ended up like becoming friends with, and I usually just talk to her every now and then when I'm like stopping at the gas station, and she was telling me that she had to like break up fights and stuff like that at the gas station, and she was having a bunch of like weird stuff happen just working. It's like any job that makes you work with people, you're always gonna run into really weird people. But she was saying like some guy, she just said that, you know,
Welcome back to B's bitching hour.
but she was just saying that she couldn't sell the guy alcohol because like after 11:55 in our state of Idaho, you can't buy alcohol.
Oh yeah,
like that.
there's some like weird shit.
Yeah.
I've heard about that in other states too.
And so the guy decided to stare at her for 30 minutes. And then kept on asking if he could buy the alcohol. She kept on having to put it back. And then he kept on grabbing it, and then he would stare at her. He just like stood there and stared at her for 30 minutes, just looking through his brows, apparently. I'm not kidding, apparently that happened. She was saying, I'm like, that's fucking pretty ridiculous. God. I will say I hated the DoorDasher that was 2 hours late, and I came with his entire family in the car and made his 10-year-old give me the food. Okay, yeah, that's pretty unacceptable.
Yeah, that's
something
awful. That's just like you fucking...
That is an attitude you should not probably tip if you're 2 hours late. Like if you
safe space playtime, yeah.
Like they should at least be somewhat on a reasonable time. If they're like 2 minutes or 3 minutes late, that's
unacceptable.
Yeah, no, but
unacceptable.
Yeah, it's fine being a little bit late, you know, because like traffic, this, that, or the other, weather, anything could affect, you know, how fast they get there. And sometimes it's hard to find the place, or so it's their first time doing it, and their maps aren't working properly. Then it's like, you know, you could. You know, you're like, whatever. Here's a $5, you know. Thank you for what you do and stuff like that, and just being like a nice person. But yeah, being 2 hours late, no. I even on my first time and my maps weren't working, and I had to be guided by my that's the thing. My first ride ever for Uber, my maps didn't work, and then I had to be like guided by my Uber rider, and he was like, yeah, go turn around, go this way, and he's like, you see that there, and he like helped me. With that stuff. And then I get my map situation figured out. I will say I hated, already that. What is wrong with that monkey? Beats bitching time.
What's wrong with that monkey? It's the fucking...
playtime.
The monkey's base, dude. See how fucking big it was? Apes and monkeys are based.
The place I order is like 30 minutes away, so I understand, but that was unacceptable. Yeah.
Doing the Chad walk, too. Look at that.
So in that case, it'd be like 10 minutes would be like an acceptable, you know... Late time, 20, 30. But yeah, 2 hours is too much. And yeah, you know, like even when you're delivering stuff or when I'm doing Uber, I try to be professional as possible. Like I always keep my car clean. Even when I took Uber and stuff like that, that's something I noticed. Is other people, they don't take it like seriously. You know, like when they're like Ubering people around, they won't like clean their car properly. Like remember you took the Uber with me and that one lady... Her car smelled like pure smoke. And then she had like shit just everywhere. Like her trunk was full.
Shit everywhere! Just fucking poopy
You remember when we took the Uber? And that happened?
No, dude, my memory is it just doesn't, it wasn't like it's used to, dude. Unless you criticize me, then I'll remember that until the end of fucking time. Of course I fucking remember. What are you talking about? I have a really good memory. Of course I remember. I remember that shit. I remember you, like, she rolled down the window. She's like, yeah, they wear masks. Woo!
Yeah.
What the fuck is Fire Zone? I want to see what this is.
I didn't even give her a 1 star then. Like, I never gave any Uber driver that I ever
dude, look at this.
1 star.
Look at this. Based.
Now that's teamwork. You know you trust someone when you're like, hold my legs, bro. And you start speaking.
Especially if it's a robot.
Yeah. He trusts that robot a lot.
Glad D will never forget anything. Yeah, it's actually like I remember I have a really good memory, just in general. Especially if you slight me, I'll remember that until the end of the time. I'm very petty like that. B's favorite, a Popo Dodo. You sick fuck! Stop liking the Popo Dodo, B.
I do what I want. I am what I am, and I do
And
what
I poop
I do.
where I please.
Usually on the street. That's what was telling me, that one lady was telling me. Because she had family that lived in California, and a Ring doorbell keeps on catching like homeless people like shit on her doorstep and stuff like that. Yeah, and like there's just, like how bad it is. Yeah, but no, I'm not even. Apparently, she was being dead serious, and she was like, "Yeah, it's a big problem. Like people just keep on like fucking doing stuff like that, and homeless people just keep fucking." And I'm like, "Why the fuck are you living there? Like, why is she living there?" But it was like her family. And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know.
It's a mystery."
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing? Hopefully better than B.
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. Gotta hear you complaining all the time. You come home, you complain. You leave, you complain. You come here, you complain.
You're welcome.
You think Chrono Cross is gonna be the most we are ever gonna suffer when we're playing through like a fucking game on our channel? I was thinking about that. I actually don't like, even if we went out of our way to try to find something else, I don't think that anything would come close. I'm asking you a question. What happened?
I think like something that'd be good to play, maybe like Mario RPG or something.
That's not what I was asking.
What was the question again?
I fucking swear, dude. You bitch, like I was listening to you with the stupid stuff. I ask a legit question, you're like, huh?
Yeah, I was zoning pretty bad.
He is slowly transforming into Spoonie. I mean, that's the case. It'd be nothing but pure silence, and then like being on Twitter 24/7, and then promising a bunch of stuff and never actually living up to it, and all that stuff. Just being a complete fucking soy.
Sweet.
It's disgusting.
Just like you.
Fuck no. The only thing I promised that I haven't lived up to yet, well, I didn't promise it, but I said I was going to get it done, was the animation. That's it.
That's not a promise?
No, I mean, I have to explicitly say I promise. It doesn't work like that.
Do you promise here now?
No! I take my promises very seriously. I will try, though. I am trying.
Yeah, I'm not going to promise, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, no. Because I, with everything that's happening, DBU.
Dragon Ball Ultra.
Hey, I said that, like, if we have any ideas.
Where are you? Do you like the Dragon Ball Ultra a lot?
We actually, I mean, a lot of people do. They keep asking about it.
Dude, like
we actually do have ideas. Like, I have ideas, at least. I talked about it a little bit.
Dude, like I'm telling you, when I get some spare money, we should go through Fiverr and get a person who mimics Akira Toriyama's style, have him draw out our Dragon Ball Ultra series.
Oh yeah, dude, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to.
That's what I want to do. And then we can get them in little manga copies and send it to people who've been like supporting us for a while. Give them like a little care package, dude. Be like, here's Dragon Ball Ultra, the manga, first edition.
Yeah, when we get a lot more subs, I'll be willing to do that, stuff like that. Do what happens in to the Mayor Nation. Do 100% Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I mean, we're already doing Kingdom Hearts 1, and I'm doing fucking the hard mode, which is just, it's just AIDS. Don't even think about leaving us behind. Cool Tactic coming in. You want him? You don't want him? He's still here. Oh, there's Bepe's. I know not Thine Quest, but a comrade of these also mine. No, there's Mize alone. So everybody's here, yeah.
Dude, we should do AI Dungeon Uber. Like you are an Uber driver, AI Dungeon.
Oh, God. I mean, that might be pretty funny in all honesty.
It was like making a left turn. Optimus Prime enters your car, you know?
Yeah, you shouldn't share anything. We'll leave it as a surprise. That is actually a good idea, though.
No, I'm not. I'm saying like the AI generate characters. Tell them like you are picking up various characters.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Like Dragon Ball Ultra Hermitage.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to destroy the Reptoids once and for all!
KH Chan. KH, what the fuck's KH?
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
I swear, dude.
No. No. Minecraft? Yeah, dude. We need more Minecraft playthrough.
Papa Squad Minecraft.
stream.
We still need to do, like... Yeah, we still need to get a new headset. And then...
When are you doing Gardic phone, dude? Again. Gardic draw. Draw people.
Yeah, I mean, when we get new headsets. Because your mic's fucked up, remember? Or your headset or whatever. Your headset gets fucked up. As soon as we get a new headset, it's your headset, I think, that's fucked up, right?
Yeah, the other headset. Remember, like, I need to use this headset.
You need to use USB. That's what it is. Yeah, you need to get a USB headset.
I can go.
Otherwise, it gets fucked up. Yeah, I mean, if you get one, then we could do Gardic phone, and we could do another thing of. So we did Duck phone or Gardic phone, and then Duck game.
Yeah.
And we could start off the streams like that again.
It's on that lady whose friend threw up in my car. She's willing to pay for the headset.
Oh fuck.
That is, like, one good thing. I'm glad Uber just, like... It didn't even, like, ask me. Once I showed the pictures of, like, the vomit and stuff, they're like, yeah, just take the money.
Apparently, it's really... Like, it actually happens a lot to drivers.
Yeah, it happened to one lady. She was driving in the morning. She's like, I'm going to avoid the drunk people. Dude was getting shit-faced in the morning, like 8 a.m. Goes in, just throws up everywhere.
It's a projectile vomiting all over.
Yeah! Apparently. That's what the lady, the driver was saying. Because I was talking to the driver. That's when I was taking Uber still. Or no, that was when that's a writer who was a driver.
SFDF got phased out. SFDF has died again. The hurricane has taken SFDF. Even in Chrono Trigger,
he's watching you.
The hurricane has eaten SFDF again. Everybody post an F in chat for SFDF. He's dead again. I don't know how many times that is now. At least 5. You can't kill me, background noise. I didn't kill you. It's the hurricane, dude. SFDF never dies.
I'm watching you, SFDF.
Who's it? What are you doing in here? Get out of here. You're not part of this episode.
What?
Yeah, you're not part of this. This ain't Mario.
Talking about?
This ain't Mario.
Do you want 1 star,
Why are you in the thumbnail, by the way, writing on Lavis?
Cause
you be like, he big.
I need a new surfboard, boy. I'm about to give you that 1 star, boy. And guess what? Shing! It's a ninja star, nigga. Wah!
God damn it, you're saying the proper words now.
I don't give a fuck, boy. I'm about to bomb your stream. About to make it to where you can't keep it no more.
Can't keep it no more?
Yeah. It's over, boy. It's over for you. I'm reporting you.
No,
I told you
do
1
it.
star, boy.
Don't do it.
1 star.
I already got like 1 star. I'm already 1 stars.
Ring, ring, ring.
Who's
Ring,
that?
ring, ring.
Who's that?
Hello, Susan. Susan Wajaskis.
No,
I got to report B&D's playtime.
This is Mario.
I got to report B&D's playtime.
This is Mario.
Who is this?
This is Mario.
Mario, where's Susan? What have you done with Susan? Did you kidnap the president?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, boy?
Yeah.
You sure you don't know who that is?
Nope.
Alright. Be sure to go to bed early, boy.
You
brush
said
your
I could
teeth?
stay up late today.
I lied. Better be see your ass in bed, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my clothes. Oh.
I hung up on you, boy. It's over.
Why would you hang up on me?
Because I'm mad
I'm
at
like
you,
right
boy.
here next to you. You didn't even have a phone. You just had your hand, and you just looking at me. When I go to sleep, I'm gonna put my clothes on this time.
You can't, boy. I put a curse on you.
Shit like that is the stuff that gets cut out.
Alright, time to ban Papa from the chat. Let's go. Kino, get back. Mick will save you. be doing in there. Can't believe they took away the Papa words. There's just a bunch of hateful people out there.
They don't like the Greens people.
Yeah, they don't like the Greens people, Bo.
And they don't like the reptiles that done snatch their cats and their little children and run away real quick. And then try to drop rap albums and sell them stuff.
Yeah, boy, I left it on their fridge, too. I was like, listen to this. And then I took
you
their
snatch
kids.
little Timmy, and then you run away.
They weren't gonna do nothing anyway.
Yeah, then whatever you leave behind, the scraps Luigi takes.
Yeah.
Like a hungry little goblin, don't even leave me anything.
Kino go to. Mikkel no come. If Mikkel dead, Kino new chief. So, Ayla's the only one strong enough, like in their entire village, to take on the reptiles.
Seems to be.
Why? Why is she so super strong?
I don't know. Maybe her like it's her new genetics. Like yeah, like usually when it comes to things like this, it's usually genetics. Oh, my cat broke a mice in the house that took a while to capture it.
Did it drop it right in front of you? Because that's like
he just ran over. He ran over to the mouse and started punching it. Stop moving, dude.
No, like
that's how you deal with them.
If the cat brings you a dead thing, it means it's like a sign of affection, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't dead. It was alive.
Oh.
Means it hates Crawl.
Ah, okay. If you don't bring them down, doesn't it like allow you to skip them?
Yeah.
But you don't want to skip them?
I am actually skipping like a lot of stuff, so I am trying to get at least a little bit, if possible.
So that way it's not 20 episodes like the other one?
Well, I'm just, like, my damage isn't that great, nor is my, like, normally I would have Lightning 2 on Chrono by now. But I don't even have Lightning 2, so...
This cat is a really good huntress. She brought maybe over 500 plus into this house in total the last 2 years. Wow. Impressive!
Goes right into the soup every time.
Yeah. Nothing like rat soup. Or mouse soup.
Don't be... You can't waste nothing, dude. Can't waste
nothing.
Can't waste nothing, dude.
You know what they say, waste not, what not.
The fuck you talking about?
Talking about the mask.
Yes, I swear to God.
Do you remember that? That scene?
This is one of
when he puts on the mask and he's like, waste not, what not.
Yeah, and then he grabs a woman and runs away.
Yeah.
And he's like, nobody stop me!
Yeah, nobody can stop me! Don't try it!
And then bad stuff happened. That was in the extended cut, though.
He can do some wacky stuff, too, so you can imagine the sort of, like, horrors.
Yeah, you can't die because it's like Looney Tunes shit, but he'll keep you alive. And it'll be wacky.
Yeah, he can. He can bend reality, make you, like, live forever.
Yeah.
He can, like, create an alternate reality where time never ends. And you could never escape. Imagine that next time you watch The Mask. What things he can do with that power. It's kind of like people are like, oh, how many ways can Superman kill you? It's like, yes. Anything you can imagine. He could, like, block you from, like, leaving your room. Like, Superman could show up. You, like, wake up in the morning, he's like, you're not leaving.
He could get close to the sun and block out the sun, and then nobody, like,
yeah,
everybody dies of vitamin D deficiency.
He just stands in front of it like a fucking bouncer at a nightclub that won't let you in.
He's like, no,
but
it's
he's with
mine.
the sun. He's like, no sun for you, Earth.
That's mine.
That's mine. Because he's right in front of the sun.
And then they all die.
He's creating a big old shadow.
Superman is unlimited.
He's unlimited. He can kill the entire Earth by just standing in front of the sun.
Don't you guys want me to have that kind of power? I could do great things with it.
But imagine that. Imagine all the ways Superman could kill you. People have talked about this. This is a conversation topic. Imagine just you wake up in the morning, he's like, you're not leaving. And he just waits for you to die of, like, thirst and hunger. And he just keeps on blocking you from, like, leaving your room. Right? He could do that. No one can stop him either. You can't be like, ah, police, help. Like, no, he's like, no, there's no one who can help you.
It'd be funny seeing you on the news, D.
Trying to block
out like,
the sun.
I'm fucking crazy.
A man is blocking out the sun.
I don't know if you mean like Like, as in, I've gone insane, and I think I have the Superman powers, or I actually have the Superman powers, and then you're like, ah, he's fucking cracking me up while he's going around killing everybody. Classified as a natural disaster. Dude, what the fuck? You kidding me? Got damage.
That giant lizard dragon has breasts.
Yeah, he's got gyno like you. Look at him. He's doing the coom face. Then he's
And then he
bending
bends
over.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. He's doing the coom face again. Then he's gonna bend over again.
I noticed
This is
Akira
the
Toriyama
Kuma.
makes like all the monsters super cutesy. Like it's just funny looking.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Dragon Quest, where he does a lot of the monster designs there too, it's like they all look kind of silly.
That's in all honesty what I would do if I was like an artist and I was making monsters. I'd want them to be somewhat cute. I'm gonna edit a video while I watch. All right, man.
Now, D gets a power to make toilets scream at him, in which he pees in. D's mental issues are acting up again. He thinks he has Superman powers for some reason. I will have the Superman powers. I will. And B's real too. He's not in my head. I'm gonna edit a video while I watch. You fucking. While you watch.
He likes to watch.
I know. I swear, cool tactic. Every time, you gotta let me know about your fetishes.
You ever play any of the Dragon Quest games on the channel?
Nah, I beat 1 through 5 though, like off the channel. I didn't. So normally we don't stream unless we stream together, and that's because both me and him have streamed separately. And for B, when he was streaming on Twitch, it was like Game Network J and SFDF and Mickles would show up every now and then, but it was mostly crawl. And then when you were streaming on YouTube, it was like mostly SFDF. And then when I was streaming, it was nobody.
Yeah, for a while there, I had dedicated people who would show up to my streams when I was doing Dark Souls and stuff.
Oh yeah, for Dark Souls, you had.
But then those people just never showed up for videos.
Well, there were scumbags too. They weren't even like good. Why can't you just be supportive? About what?
Of him editing videos.
No, about him with the sick fetishes.
B gets the power in which he craft anything into a gun, but only a gun, like duct tape and stone, turn like a pistol. That's a power I already have. I don't get that power. That's a power I already have.
Now you don't got no power. You can't make a fucking gun. Don't get me
I
started
watched
on
you
this
collecting
shit.
bear traps with your feet in Dark Woods D.
Yeah. It was Crawl, Game of Network J, and I think Game of Network J showed up for a little bit. Crawl showed up for a little bit. I think SFDF showed up for a little bit, and then the Canadian woman showed up for a little bit. But I'm talking about like overall. There were like streams like Hollow Knight, for example, where it was like fucking nobody showed up.
Yeah.
It was literally 0 people watching. D just face the facts that Papa Squad is just a group of degenerates. No, dude. I'll tell enough Roman stories that I'll inspire you to be better. And then you just won't be degenerate anymore.
Nah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Nah.
That's what's gonna happen. Like Cool Tactic will stop fucking dogs.
Nope.
Once I tell them enough Roman stories, I'm like, this is how you should be. Cool Tactic. I promise to show up next time you stream.
B gets kidnapped by the old man GTA roleplay. Ah, yes, the classic. I kidnapped him first, right? Or he kidnapped me first, and then I kidnapped him back. Or no, he destroyed my shit, and then I kidnapped him. That's what happened. I'm glad that the whole GTA roleplay in all honesty didn't really work out. Because, like, if it did work out and I became a GTA roleplay streamer, that shit would have been mad fucking terrible. I think it's it's not a community I ever really want to be a part of.
Yeah, it's also...
I think it's a good idea just to not ever, like, do that.
It's kind of like also, like, streaming. It's like, maybe if we had a better setup, too, it'd be better. But it's like, just streaming in general is... I don't know. Like, I do enjoy making videos. We gotta fucking go back to making videos and stuff, too.
Yeah.
But... It's actually, like, what you're talking about is much worse than just, like, chilling on here, in all honesty. Because we didn't stream together, either. I don't think I have any fucking... I don't have any healing.
Yeah, that's what we should do, dude. That's what our next AI dungeon should be. It should be Uber. It should be Ubering characters. I want to see... That actually should be like a... That'd be a popular one, I think. Because that's trending. People talk about Uber, and Uber's kind of like getting more and more popular than less popular. So,
is it?
Yeah, it might be one of our biggest.
You sure?
Maybe, yeah. But I think of that about like any AI dungeon.
I mean, like all of our AI dungeons do better than the one.
Yeah.
I don't have any fucking healing. I'm gonna die.
Cool will never stop. You should know he'll never be reformed.
Yeah, he'll never be.
You get fucked up the kidnapping and got one shot. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing too. That's what made it worse in terms of like dealing with like the pressure and stuff. The one guy who helped me with the kidnapping was like he was like super like fucking nervous and stuff, so it just made me nervous. Man, that was such a fucking like situation. But like I said, I'm just glad I'm not doing roleplay anymore. Maybe I think the roleplay aspect is like funny and could be fun, but if it was with a different crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
think we
maybe,
talked
like, a
we
different
talked
game,
about
too.
that like several times before. That it was mostly the people that were the problem.
I can't believe people go into roleplay to act like, oh, dude, my character's like a gangster and I'm a dick to everybody.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Isn't that
I'm like
sweet?
so powerful in a game
In a
because
game,
I'm
I
a
got my
weak
own
little
gang.
fucking bitch in real life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to bully people in a game because I get bullied in real life.
Yeah.
People don't respect me, so I'm gonna make sure that I take out my fucking cringe on other people, dude.
Official B&D YouTube channel emotes. Yeah,
I don't know what the
pineapple
fuck.
sliders. A plane into 2 towers.
I think
with a
I'm dead.
gorilla and a toilet.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, I
That's
dungeon
somebody's
fantasy
okay.
Uber story where you drive peasants around the kingdom and they all throw up in your cart and post a 1-star review in the town square.
As long as it's not an AoE, I'll be fine. Okay, it's an AoE. Probably should have ran.
I wonder if it's gonna get like broken, and if we put like you're driving around like characters as in like fantasy characters.
You
it's
should
gonna keep
probably
on, like,
keep
doing, like,
it
Marvel
as
characters.
like you should probably keep it as like you probably shouldn't describe any of it like
Someone's gonna steal it.
No, I mean like
Like
the,
the Markiplier's
the
listening, he's
allure
like-
is not telling the Joker the ideas before we do the video. You know what I mean?
But usually at the beginning of the video we explain it anyways.
I mean, yeah, but you just keep talking about it. You know what I mean? Like the more
Yeah.
you give away, the more it's going to. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the allure is like what's going to happen. But if you keep giving ideas, it's like the allure is going to go away. You feel me?
No.
You will.
No.
Gotcha.
No. The king gives B a 1-star review and demands soup. Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude. And then he
Not
takes his
good
feet,
enough. I will take his legs.
And then his
Bring me
feet.
his legs.
Get a little snacky.
Yes. And then bring me soup from his legs. I want leg soup. The king asks to fuck B's wife and bumps it up to 2 stars when B allows him.
Oh,
And he's
no.
like, I will give you at least 2 star. I will be merciful. I will only destroy your,
Call me
destroy
Shiva.
your score a little bit. Huh?
Call me Sheba.
Call me Shiva. 2 star. I cast this need upon you. Alright, here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom again.
Oh fuck, dude. No! Oh god. No! Alright, I gotta kill this Reptoid. It's lived long enough! Okay, hold up. Lightning. I think I need to cast Protect. Probably should have done that at the beginning. Sheba comes down to B's house, so Sheba can't find his. Oh no, dude. Yeah, it was all like metaphysical, and it was all like an analogy, a religious analogy. It wasn't because he was an asshole. It was something. It was a learning experience. It was for his own good. I need to get fucking where's Protect? There we go. So how's everybody doing? Oh, this bigger cock you are. Oh no. I'm making an epic video. Is it something to do with feet again, dude? Me? Oh, dude, I'm fighting the Reptoids in my mind and on a game. It's great. And I'm listening to fucking bitching about Uber. What else am I doing? That's about it. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm about to reach Smithy. I do like Super Mario RPG. I think that Paper Mario, at least 2, was an improvement. It's about a guy that is so degenerate he did coke live on a stream on his show. So I sung a song, Live with Coco. Shit, dude. I don't know what to say to that. Reading manga while sick. It's okay, I know I'm based. Yeah, dude, it doesn't matter what you do. As long as you're confident when you do it, you can even gaslight other people. You can make other people believe you're based, even if you aren't based, but then it comes back and then you kind of are based because you're convincing everybody that you are based.
Yeah.
Oh no, here comes the cringe lord himself. Okay, should be able to... Okay.
Yeah.
Did I just die? No.
Oh,
dude, no! Where's life? Ooh.
Reading manga.
Use it.
What happened?
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna get mad, dude. Oh, there we go.
Lower the score, the bigger cuck you are. Here, let me extend this that way here.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make the chat bigger so we can see messages.
Wipe.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is what you do after you poop. Good job, SFDF.
I'm making it. He's always making an epic video.
Yeah, he's making an epic video, but it has nothing to do with
Is
B&D, so it technically it can't be
it's
too
not
epic.
epic,
It
yeah.
can't be too epic.
It needs
You know
to
what
be
I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it's not about B&D, it's not very
We need
epic.
some like fans doing remixes of our stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
do a remix.
like of a Papa song.
Do
and then like do a remix of that, and then make it like Placepoint. Yeah. But like, if you guys ever seen Placepoint, he does remixes, but we need that guy for our channel. We need the Papa remix, and then you need to like, animate a dancing Papa, a custom animated Papa.
Yeah, do all these things for our
And then
channel.
at the end, you need to just put in big letters: subscribe to B&D's Playtime, or your mother will die in her sleep tonight. That's what you say.
Because D will kill her.
Yeah, because Deep will kill her. He's a maniac. He's a bad man.
No,
Does
don't
very
put that at the
bad
end.
things. Let's see. About to reach the final boss of Super Mario RPG. Fucking shaking my head. Alright, now I'm fighting a Gunyoke, and then I'll be at Smithy. Shaking my head once again. Looking down at you and be like, you aren't winning, son. That's what I'm saying. You aren't winning, son. Look, he just smacked him once and he's fucking dead.
That's probably because it's a fucking like 5-ton dinosaur, dude.
Yeah, that thing's a fucking Chad.
Pretty sure
Look at that thing.
It's a fucking woman, isn't it?
Look at that thing. It's not a woman.
Look at the name, Nizbel. That's not a fucking man's name.
Isabel is very masculine.
No, it's not.
It's very masculine.
No, it's not. That is not masculine.
I know I'm based. He tried to say he was drinking box wine, but he has a history of being on coke. Yeah. Unfortunately. Wipe. If I do a Papa remix, it's gonna be too base and destroyed by deleted. Nah, dude. It won't be too base.
Yeah, I'll copyright strike it.
Yeah. You gotta do it, dude, or else you ain't getting your copy of the Dragon Ball Ultra manga.
Yeah.
I'm withholding until I get my Papa remix, dude.
He's gonna start holding content hostage now.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, you promised, and then I'll be like, you promised me, and then like what? I didn't, like, yeah, I have it in writing. And I'll just write, he's like, yes. That's all. I'll show you a piece of paper. I'm like, look, I have it in writing. That's what I'll say.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'll show you, and I'll send you a picture of it. And then be like, oh, why? Whose balls is that? That's what you'll say.
You have to bribe him with feet pictures, dude. That's the only way he's gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Papa Remix. Yeah, that's the base shit right there.
Extremely based.
Look at this fucking thing, dude. It's just... Look at this. What is this?
Reminds me of the Gachagasm thing. Yeah. The
That's-
base stuff. Let's celebrate and stuck some... No, I don't think you should be sucking some boy. Foot Clan accepts feet pick scrolls for our library. Yeah. It requires money, at least like $20 per. Gotta do the... What is Venmo, by the way? People talking about Venmo. It's like, man, it's like some sort of like PayPal stuff. And they're like, yeah, Venmo or something.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
You
either.
probably could be saying something bad. I don't know about it.
No, it's not. It's like PayPal.
You sure?
It's like a Cash App thing. Yeah. I mean, I know what it is, but like people like seem to like that seems to be so common. Like there's these apps that come out of nowhere. Remember when TikTok first started and everyone was talking about it? I'm like, what the fuck? It's a bunch of kids singing, and then a bunch of like adults went on it, and I'm like, why? And then just
Bunch
grew
of
from there.
adults after the kids, dude. And
Yeah.
then you got fucking
It was primarily targeted towards the
Joe Dirt, dude, doing his one song.
Makiga?
And then he
Just 20 billion fucking views every time he does this.
20 billion views, and he does the same fucking video every time. He's like,
Yeah,
"Makiga,"
literally just
and then
redoes
it's
the
just
same
like
video.
it's like 5 seconds of a shitty song.
Imagine
and
that.
then he just dances a little bit.
Imagine we just kept on
Makiga?
redoing like Super Mario 64 and we got like 10 million views every time
Yeah,
we
I'm
did
like, I just say Pepe.
yeah, Peppa, and be like, what? And be like, beep, 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 beep. And we're just really making noises and screaming at the
Yeah,
camera.
for 5
like-
seconds.
Or the mic for
5 seconds.
For 5 seconds.
And then we get
10 million
$10,000 a day.
Apparently, they get like the same money as Markiplier. What was he making? It was, what did it say, like 26 million a year? 36 million a year or something like that he's making? Some
Oh,
insane.
I did it. Look at that. Didn't even need a proper healer. I had barely any fucking healing items, too.
I mean, he has to be like paying like $10 million
TikTok will always
in
be
taxes.
Chinese spyware. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't fucking go on it. Didn't we
Didn't
talk
know
about
it was
TikTok in
owned
our
by
Chrono
PayPal, okay.
or in our Chrono Cross?
It's one common app for rich kids to get a money transfer from their parents' rent. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I pick up some, like, that's the thing. Most, like, the rich yuppies, they never tip. Like, fucking yuppies never tip. Like, they'll live in a big, giant mansion, they'll never give a fucking tip. It's only people who are, like, working class and stuff like that who will tip. It's like these people who have, like, lots and lots of money, and they're, like, Ubering everywhere, they never offer a fucking tip. And I'm like, see, like, I drive them, like, out of their way, too, in the hills of, like, hell. And that's the thing, too. Like, those hills up where we, like, live, there's, like, giant hills. I had to drive them up all through those goddamn things for, like,
Oh,
20
God.
minutes. Hey, I got no tip.
I feel like
Man,
my
I live in a
soul's being
giant
sucked
fucking
out, guys.
castle.
I feel like my soul's being sucked out. It's just nothing but
Imagine
fucking...
that. See a giant
It's just
castle. and they're
nothing
like,
but goddamn TikTok, or I mean, Uber. It's probably gonna be TikTok soon, too. It's
Yeah,
just,
I'll be just- I'll just mimic everything that the Uber riders did. You know, like those Instagram stories I showed you in which they do skits? But that'll be like me, like, reiterating Uber stories every time. And I'll start my own like, Instagram/TikTok. Just retelling those stories.
be this people clip goods. Best. I remember what Tailspin does.
Yeah, B's Uber tales only on TikTok. I mean, I would probably do TikTok and Instagram, dude, just to, because Instagram also is something big. And then when I get like 50 billion views, dude.
And then you'll work with Mike. You'll work with Joe Dirt, dude, with his Mikey Gus stuff.
Yeah, and then I'll just post like clips, like controversial clips, and I'll like record people with my dash cam and be like, "Hey, look what this guy did."
Mikey.
Yeah, Makiga.
It'd be great. It'd be fucking fantastic.
Dude, I wonder if I
actually kinda cool.
if I get a dash cam and someone does something illegal in my like car, are you allowed to post something like that? I don't think you are, right?
I'm not sure. It depends on what it is.
Because it's someone's likeness, and if it's not consenting, then you can't. I don't think you can post that to social media unless you blur out their face. Then you can.
Yeah, because they have to consent, dude.
Yeah, but if like someone does something controversial, like pukes in my car, or
Just
something,
name your
that might
YouTube
go
account,
viral.
Cool Tactic, and then it'll be fine.
do
And then
clips.
it's not our problem anymore.
Yeah, but controversial clips always like fucking go viral. It seems like. So imagine someone does something like sketchy in my car, and then I like post it, and then just blur out their face, get like fucking like 10 million views.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, get views quick scheme, just like always.
Never works either.
Never works either. Yeah.
The only one that actually worked was AI Dungeon. but it didn't really like. There wasn't a whole lot of like sub carryover. Shit, it was the other one.
Beast Uber Car Vomit Compilation Part 4. Yeah.
Okay, I just had to open the mouth.
And then I'll put my Venmo in the in the description. Be like,
dude,
please
Venmo
support a
sounds so
struggling
goddamn
Uber driver.
cancerous.
Huh?
I said Venmo as like even a name just sounds cancerous.
It does, yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck it means, because usually there's like something where it's I don't know, it's like PayPal makes sense. It's a pal, you're making a payment.
YouTube Shorts have better pay now if monetized people are making a lot of new shorts. Yeah, I've seen this guy, he does like challenges every time. He's like, I did this challenge. And then he like just...
Yeah,
like a bunch
the
of
challenge should be...
effects,
Okay, I want the
then,
challenge, like, we challenge a bunch of women to escape us and live.
Yeah, we gotta keep on transitioning though. So it's like one moment
like
"You're gonna
another
see, you're gonna escape,"
failure!
and then I'm just like chasing. You're just like, ah! Get back here, bitch! I'm just like screaming obscenities,
And then
all of a sudden,
and then she'll just run into me because I'll be on the other side, and then,
and
she won't notice me.
all of a sudden, it's just like my
And then it's
face,
like the gorilla
like
tape.
getting closer to my face, and then just like shaking, and then I got like blood all over my face, like, ah, ah!
And then I got the gorilla tape too.
And then you got the gorilla tape in the background, and then just like goes like, yeah, be like some sort of like fever dream.
I feel like it's too visceral, dude.
Yeah,
we gotta do a little bit more subtlety. There's gotta be a little
more
bit more
subtlety.
subtlety. People are
More
gonna think
subtlety.
we're monsters.
Yeah,
You gotta
she-
frame it right.
Yeah, she'd be like, oh, he, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get you.
No, she's probably not gonna do that. So we'll put you in a wig, pretending to be
Yeah,
her.
well, yeah. And
So
then
because
she's
she'll be already
chasing me,
be dead.
yeah.
She'll be dead.
Yeah, she'll be dead.
I mean, they
she'll
won't
be
know
okay.
that.
Yeah.
But then you put you in a wig, pretending she's okay,
Yeah.
and then nobody will ask questions.
I put her face on.
Oh God, that's not gonna convince anybody, dude. Don't do that.
Oh man, that's so fucking dark. But yeah, I see those YouTube shorts all the time, and like, there's so many people, they do like ADD sort of content, to where like I talk about the guys like,
Yeah, dude,
I was talking
about that. Dude, it's so hard to demoralize me, but I literally watch like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we just gotta keep
10
on like
to 15 minutes
make
of
sure
YouTube random YouTube shorts.
just gotta
I
make-
was demoralized.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that we just like
5 seconds,
Did you
but
see the
still.
guy who keeps on like planting things and gives advice like, hey ninjas, like you plant the seeds, you put it in, you put a plastic bottle over it.
You're making me angry, dude.
And
This
it's
is gonna
like-
make me as
and
angry
then
when I try to
enjoy.
find
Thank
a
you,
fucking
ninjas, or something
TV
like
that doesn't have Bluetooth in it. Or find speakers that don't have Bluetooth in
who-
it.
who
It
has
doesn't
seen
make
that
any
guy?
sense why it has fucking Bluetooth in it.
Who here has seen
The
this?
speakers!
He's all over YouTube Shorts. Stitches for Snitches program works. B screaming at home sounds like a normal day for B. So it's usually the other way around. I just got people screaming at me. Fucking
And then they go missing.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, we gotta get into YouTube Shorts, dude. We'll just be like, we tried not sleeping for 48 hours, and we just lie. And be like, oh man, fuck, I'm getting so tired, dude. It's like, look at these circles on my eyes. Those weren't there before. Put on some like makeup.
Put some permanent marker on, dude.
We don't suggest doing this again. And that's what we'll
Why
say.
were
Something
you,
like really like
doing ninja
redundant
noises?
and
Like, I don't know what
stupid
the
at
fuck you're talking about. Like,
Huh?
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about
You're
not
like,
sleeping
like,
for,
what
because
the fuck
it's
you
a
talking
transition.
about?
So right, I say
So
something.
like, we didn't sleep, and then we're like,
No, we
And
don't
then
say
it just
that.
ends?
We don't say that. The camera transitions, it spins, and then it comes back. You know the transition.
so I just take
effect?
the camera and I start
and then it
spinning
makes makes a sound effect.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
And then the scene changes every 5 seconds. We
And we're like,
can't
"We're
like say
back!"
something for 5 seconds. Yeah, we're
We're
back.
back! And then it ends.
And then be like, oh fuck. Like, what am I balls or
Why
that's what I
don't we?
say
Yeah,
after
yeah.
40
Why
hours.
do my fucking balls?
Like start screaming at each other and it fucking ends.
Why haven't we succeeded yet, guys? I can't figure it
Because
out.
we haven't done this yet, dude.
Yeah, we haven't shown our
We
balls
should do
yet.
B&D shorts. We do like a dedicated YouTube where we just upload daily shorts. You know what I'm saying? And see if we can get successful that way. Like a second channel.
Yeah. A study came out that attention rate on videos for people is literally like 1.5 seconds of stuff like TikTok and Facebook video. Yeah, I know. There's no slow burn anything anymore. You can't tell a fucking joke. You can't wait for anybody to like tell a joke. It's just like, yo, dude, you gotta start screaming in the first 1.5 seconds.
Dude, look at the fucking channel you really like, the Rescue Ranch.
Oh
He
yeah,
does it
like
that way.
that.
He keeps
I
on
mean,
transitioning super fast because he knows people's attention span are super low.
Yeah. Uncle Ben.
Yeah, he transitions a lot within a short period. Yeah, I saw an OnlyFans. Yeah.
Yeah, turn into the next Nikaido avocado, dude. I'm gonna go take a piss.
I can see that.
Turn into a fucking fat fucking slob and disgusting Oh,
I thought we weren't supposed to mention him on this channel.
yeah, I only said that because he disgusts me. So don't talk about him again. I'm gonna take a piss.
Alright, so how's everyone's day doing? So I didn't get an answer to my question. How many of you guys seen the guy who's like, what's up, dudes? And then he starts doing the and then he does like, plant the seeds, it grows in 24 hours, you put a plastic bottle on top of it, and bam, look at that. You got some zucchini, kiwi, you got some apples, you got some fucking, you know, he does this with every plant, and then he just continues to do shorts on them, and how, like, you can increase the humidity, typically, by taking a half plastic bottle and putting it on top of the seeds, and then he just, like, and then you can just replant the stems. It's actually, like, useful information, but it's very, ADD, like all of the shorts. I can't say I've seen the Vegetable Man. No one's... So do you guys watch a lot of the YouTube shorts? And see, like, what these people post? And there's also, like, really generic content that gets put on there. I keep on seeing, like, the one where there's, like, GTA 5. Okay, how about this? Here's another one. I'll throw this out there. How many of you guys seen... I'm doing a GTA 5 racetrack, and it's, like, some sort of crazy thing where you're driving up or down... like a hill, and there's a, you know, your car starts spinning, and then I'm gonna tell some like funny jokes, or I'm gonna like I'm gonna say something that's already been said, or read off of a prompt that's already been done like 10 years ago, and then they get like 5 million views. At least one of you have to have seen the GTA 5 overview where they tell like the stupid jokes. Someone, anyone, has anyone seen the GTA 5? Yeah, okay, there you go. Give me number J. If you've watched YouTube Shorts in general, you've seen this clip over and over again. They always pick a racetrack, and then they say some stupid shit. And it's typically things that you can find that were said years ago. Like, and they usually take jokes that are super old. And it's like the most lowbrow, low-effort content that I've seen. I think some of the YouTube shorts aren't bad, even though the ADD, like the one guy who does the challenges, like he tried, like, I actually saved his channel because some of it was pretty interesting. So apparently if you, get a red light and you look through ping pong balls and it blots out your vision and you take away, it's like deprivation of like any senses, you'll start to hallucinate. And that's something he did. And it only takes 30 minutes for you to start to hallucinate. And he was like hallucinating, like, you know, a little bit into it. And there's all sorts of like, it's called like the Steinheimer experiment or something like that. Anyone can do it. You just have to have a red light. You don't even need a red light. And then you point that at your face and you deprive your, you listen to a certain sound that he puts in your, you can look up on a YouTube, and then you hallucinate. But a lot of people say that it's not hallucinating. You're just getting closer to like the astral realm and stuff like that. And people will say they see ghosts and stuff like that.
Most of the shorts I see are just them set up in a way where they keep repeating themselves. They say something at the end that flows back into the start of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? And why are you watching that?
I need to take a piss. I was just telling them about like the YouTube shorts. If you've watched any amount of YouTube shorts, you run into these people.
Dude, I can only handle like 10 to 15 minutes. I was just, it was like putting me, it was putting me in a fucking Zoomer core, dude.
That's like 50 YouTube clips, dude, and like fucking...
I know. It was pure Zoomer core.
So you've seen the GTA 5 going down like a hill or something, and they do like stupid jokes?
I don't know, fucking... I was just seeing like Zoomer shit, and it was just like, man, I don't even want to talk about it. I want to talk about it and remember it, I don't want to fucking... There was a clip of a truck driver road killing Luigi in the short GTA 5 clips. Oh shit, dude. Luigi probably did something to deserve it, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. The final confrontation, where I wipe out all fucking reptoids. I just basically think the fight was a lot easier than I remember being. You should try out, I haven't actually properly tried it out yet, but I know it got, I guess it doesn't really matter too much because like everybody fucking does that with ROM hacks. They're like, oh, this is the best ROM hack ever, and it's all fucked up and shit. But Super Mario RPG Armageddon came out and it was worked on for years, and it adds a bunch of new content to Super Mario RPG. You should probably check that out. Maybe you'll like it. I actually have it downloaded. I haven't gotten to it yet though. If I watch YouTube Shorts, my brain will regress to toddler's levels. Yeah, I mean like, I don't even know. It's disappointing to see what people like. It's kind of like what I talked about before. I don't know if I talked about it on stream, or if I talked about it on stream, it was probably one of the ones that were deleted. But Like, even when I was looking at these other artists and stuff, there isn't a joke. It's just screaming. Like, it's just screaming. There's no joke, there's no wit, there's no nothing. It's just like a majority of these fucking things where it's supposed to be funny, it's just screaming. And don't be wrong, like, when you do, like, a well-placed scream or a funny voice, it's like, it could be funny sometimes, but that's all it is. That's it. Loud is funny, yeah. It's like, there's a time and a place for it. It can be funny. I'm not gonna say that it can't, you know, it's I don't know. It's just like when it's the only thing, when it's the only part of the content, it's just so lazy. What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be. No, just start screaming, dude. That's all that gets like. That's all that makes the kids laugh. Ah! That's it. It's just like 24/7, dude. It's just loud fucking noises.
I'm gonna be bombing.
When they did that funny screen, I clapped my hands and pissed my pants. Yeah, dude, you started shaking like a chihuahua and pissed your pants.
That's what he's saying. I'm talking about that chihuahua shaking.
My peanut brain can't enjoy humor if it's not constant screaming and loud noises. Yeah.
Everyone's fucking like got ADHD.
Hear that lovely voice? Yeah. I gotta go kill the fucking black Tyranno.
Yeah, did you hear about the experiment? I learned about it from that guy.
What?
The Schoenfeld or whatever the fuck experiment.
What?
It's nothing bad. It's just like he was trying to see, like he was basically doing, that's what it is, sensory deprivation. You know, like the tanks and all that. He was doing it, but basically you take 2 ping pong balls, you cut a ping pong ball in half, you put them over your eyes, tape them on, and then you put a red light towards yourself, and then you wear headphones, and you listen to a certain frequency, and that frequency will start to make you hallucinate within like a short amount of time. People will experience cold spots, they'll start hearing things, they'll start seeing things, and it's all because of like this like frequency and not like hearing anything else.
It's
pretty interesting.
Filthy fucking reptoids.
They
Dude!
say after like 30 minutes you'll go insane.
We should do that.
Yeah.
See how
I'm
long
down.
We can last, dude.
I'm down to do it.
I don't think that's good because, like, we try to outdo the other, and then one of us might legit go insane.
I wouldn't go insane. Even should it prove our fate to die, we will not relinquish this world over to the likes of you. This black Tyranno will have the honor of wiping you filthy apes from existence.
It's green!
Fuck.
Adderall shortage nationwide was most not shocking news of the last year. Getting a lot of more shortages. Gonna be an interesting next
probably
year.
used more than normal too.
Oh, I gotta fucking pop. Shit. I was supposed to pop protect.
Bet you
Papa
there's
confirmed to be Black Tyranno green.
bet you there's a shortage of antidepressants during the lockdowns too.
No, it's a shortage of fucking toilet paper, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that. Fucking reptoids, they got psychic powers!
I'm a dinosaur. Yeah.
Hair you've grown, Pepper!
Thank you.
It's me, Small Brain.
The bidet pill. Yeah. I mean, it'll save you money on toilet paper. But it's like expensive to get like a toilet with a bidet. I guess you can get standalone bidet. It'd just be kind of weird.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to talk about that. We aren't Mike Matei. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. I just feel like a
Poke
water
them
wouldn't be
every
enough. Like, you would
goddamn
need some
time.
pressure or something, you know?
It's an investment. As you said about the dogs. You sick bastard. Where the fuck is my healing? See,
Toilet paper ain't that expensive. But I guess, I don't know. What is it, like 15 a month or something like
no,
that?
I don't. I really don't. You see him? He looks like he's fucking melting now. Have you seen Mike Matei? Those poor dogs. Yeah, I know. Done wearing them like boxing gloves. One on each fist.
You couldn't make something as base as the Bandito Locos? Oh, no.
Dude, like, it was amusing that a grown man did it. Okay, but it literally looked like a child did it. It's kind of like the Inspector Gadget stuff. I don't want to talk shit about Mike Matei, because I don't have anything against him, but... Fucking... I'm actually surprised that that didn't blow up bigger. Like him doing that.
Nah. They, like, what are they gonna say?
Have you seen it? You don't even
Yeah,
know.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it, like, shared and stuff.
Yeah.
Mike 1, just in general.
Just in general, over everybody.
You
Did he,
look,
though, dude?
You look at Mike and you're like, that's a winner. He won the game. Like, what game? Yes.
That one.
That one. Yes. The game. He wins.
Everybody else loses. When Mike wins, everybody else loses.
Yeah.
There's no in-between.
There is no escape either.
Mike was right. The Banditos logos was too base to be Oh, God. Alright.
When Mike left, James was exposed as a corporate stooge. Yeah, did you see all the things he did on IMDb? His list of qualifications slash qualifications is long.
Oh, God.
When Mike wins, humanity's lost. I like Mike because he was the one that was actually into retro video games. You telling me AVGN's not into retro video games?
Not really.
I actually kind of wish that I had enough money to be a collector like James is, to where he has like a giant library and stuff. I think that stuff's pretty cool. Like, you need a lot of money to get most of the stuff he has, like the rarity and stuff like that of the some of the games he has.
I mean, he did it over the course of many years.
He did it over the course of many years, but even over many years, if you had like a normal budget, you know, and you're paying like rent or mortgage or whatever, that would take fucking forever. It'd be like almost impossible. Cause some of those games are like $1,000. The one game he has was like worth $10,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which is like fucking...
No, he didn't have that one. James is better when he's casually talking about movies. Yeah, it depends too, but like all that shit's scripted and stuff. Yeah, let's talk about it. Joker to Joker. Isn't the magic of the internet great where one Joker could talk to another? He's fucking sending that to Mark Hamill.
Yeah, they're on the same level. You should have sent that to, what's-his-face before he passed, Heath Ledger. Should have been like, hey, you Joker.
Why don't you come and take a look at my channel and see how it's done?
Yeah.
That's what he says.
Yeah, little guy. That's what you call him. People call him like little guy.
And then it turns out that's why he died.
Yeah.
Mike killed him.
Little Heath, that's what he's going to call him. Take a look, little Heath.
People kept saying that Heath was better than Mike, so Mike had to take care of him.
Yeah. He loves the Jack Nicholson one, though. He's like, he's the king. He like bows before Jack Nicholson. He really likes the Jack Nicholson one, though, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
That
was the worst one.
Yeah, it really
that was fucking awful.
It was awful.
That movie in general is bad. People talk about it, and they're like, oh, yeah, I like that Batman one. Remember, quite a few different people liking that, but in my opinion, it's fairly awful. Mike face lights up when he's playing some CBT NES games.
Yeah, the cock and balls torture games.
He seems bored. Yeah. In all honesty, it is fun playing retro games, but only if it's like that one game we played with like the city building sim and stuff. It's unique. There's a lot of samey retro games. There's not.
Oh, you're talking about ActRaiser. We deleted that too. We deleted the ActRaiser one. That was the one that Crawl fell asleep on, and then he was asking me for.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, like ActRaiser and stuff like that. There are like certain retro games which are just like incredibly unique, but there's probably like 50 shmups. There's like 50 side
There's a lot of unique games, but I know
there's a lot of
there's a lot of
sameness rather.
Yeah.
Because of like the limitations.
It's mostly
of hardware.
It's unironically mostly like shmups and stuff like that. I fucking died.
Yeah.
This is the issue. I'm fucking like my party has no healing.
But that's like the cool thing about nowadays is that everyone has access to like making video games and stuff like that, so you can actually get a lot of like indie games which are of or sometimes higher quality than like the previous iterations of games that took entire studios to make.
Did you ever beat? No, I didn't. I did not. Oh wait, no, I did. I did. The last time I played it, I did. I did actually beat him. The Final Fantasy IV. It plays Final Fantasy IV music. In the Monster Town where Samus is. In Super Mario RPG. Yeah, I did. I remember like when I was younger, I didn't. But the last time I played, which was like 2 years ago. D died, Cruel died. Yeah. When I die, I take Crawl with me. He's coming with me.
Games made treasures great. There was some studio that made awesome stuff, but its industry back then was just as bloated. Yeah, there's certain like Bullfrog, for instance, got like bought out and stuff. There's so many studios which like ended up like going to ruin, which had a great potential. It was Bullfrog, right? Or is it I called something else?
For what? Are you talking about Dungeon Keeper? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was Bullfrog. Yeah, they also did. They did a lot of shit.
Black and white and stuff like
they
that.
did Black and White. Yeah, they did.
Was it EA they were bought out by? Which one was
I
it?
think it was EA.
It was one
Yeah,
of the big
I think it was
studios.
EA. And then they raped Dungeon Keeper.
Yeah, they ended up. Well, Dungeon Keeper 3 was already in the works, and then they canceled it.
Yeah. That's sad. I actually really like Dungeon Keeper 2. I need to beat the first one. I played the shit out of 2, but I never played 1.
It's unfortunate because they had a lot of promise and they actually had like great ideas for games and it was fun. I also really like a game that stands out to me personally a lot that from the rest of the crowd that like came out was Catherine. In terms of its gameplay and the puzzle mechanics, how it worked. It was something that had a lot of potential to have more content and more depth. It's unfortunate that they chose such like a really shitty system for like making your choices and everything, and that anything you do in the daytime doesn't matter.
Yeah, the weird thing about that is it was made by like the people, or at least some of the people who did the Persona games.
Yeah. And I really wish they would do Catherine too. Like that game was, I mean, they can't really like add more in terms of like gameplay mechanics. I mean, they did already with like the reiteration.
I think even the multiplayer in that game was great.
Yeah, and they did verses and stuff like that, dude. But
the multiplayer was great.
Fucking, I didn't have a PS4 when it originally launched, and then now it's, what is it now on the Switch? Catherine was based. I agree. It's Edge, yeah.
Yeah.
Edge.
I remember that.
It's
why you killed the fucking.
It reminded me of like when I played Paper Mario 2. It was just like for the first time playing it, it was an experience. You guys ever play a game and you're just like so enveloped in it? It's like you were having like a. I don't know. Like
it's because it was really unique.
It was, yeah. But it was also like when you were just like even doing the small like daytime stuff, it just gave you like a certain particular feeling. I don't even know how to describe it. It really was just like something
pure
special.
immersion, dude.
It was immersed. It was really immersive.
Yeah.
And you know, in all honesty, I rooted for the main character to win and get over like this challenge he has to face.
I remember when B tried to stream Catherine and the stream had so many tech issues.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
Yeah, there were some tech issues and stuff, but I beat it, I think, on stream.
B is a slice of life autist.
I like a little bit of slice of life. Like, I remember when I played the Naruto games that the one studio made, they had, like, slice of life elements in there, too, and I remember, like, just loving that. Like, that you got to interact with the characters outside, just like, battle.
Sasuke!
There was always something that broke up the monotony.
Sasuke, I love you!
Yeah, I fucking love you, Sasuke. Hey, get away from me.
I love nobody.
Yeah. The casting stream's really fun. Yeah, and I had fun playing it and like with interacting with you guys when I was like playing it. Is it based infidelity simulator? Yeah. It was just it was something that like also when you got to interact with people and choose different options, interact with them, and I don't know, man. Like there's only a few games in my life which have given me that feeling. And it's like a hard feeling, like it really is like immersion, but it was just like a great feeling of killer based. Yeah. But Catherine was definitely one of them.
What are you talking about, dude? Sasuke looked at Killer B and then he melted his hand off with his edgy black flame.
Oh, fuck. Killer B, yeah. Killer B is... You talk about the guy...
who had a bunch of swords all over him. He had like swords all over him. He had like the swords in between his knees. He had swords in his mouth, sword under his arm, and he's like flipping everywhere.
Yeah.
Black shit!
He's from like the Cloud clan or whatever, right?
Yeah, and then Sasuke lit him up. And then he lit him up with the flame that never stops burning, and then he had to cut off his arm.
Really?
I still remember that shit. Yeah, dude, you watched it like recently, but I watched that shit like a long time ago, and I still remember that shit.
You didn't watch as far as I did, though. I saw Naruto go Super Saiyan, but it was like much lamer.
Yeah, I saw the ending and everything that happens, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Amaterasu. He fucking uses that shit. Killer Bee loses his
I'm
arm.
surprised how bad that got, like Shippuden did. Yeah, yes, it takes his arm. Yeah, I think I remember that. But yeah, like that shit, like around the time when he goes fucking Super Saiyan is like one of the worst times when they start having the final battle. That shit was so like unintelligible and like nonsensical.
Yeah,
I couldn't fucking follow
it's unironically like infamous for how bad it is at the very end, and his editor got really pissed at him. I talked about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Sasuke ended up getting away with everything that he did. And he's just like,
well, that wasn't really.
They just post like sorry. He's just like sorry, dude.
Well, that wasn't really like the issue. It's like everything else was the fucking issue. Like everything like was just so nonsense. I don't even know what to say about it. I was like so overwhelmed. Like it took such a sharp left turn in terms of writing and everything. It was just awful. Sasuke was based because he killed all of these people, got away with it, then fucked that girl. He cast it for the series. You know what's weird about that too? Like in what is it, Boruto, Sasuke and like what is her name? Sakura. Sakura still like faints and stuff and acts like a kid, even though she's already had like a kid with Sasuke. It's really cringe, you know. I like
Boruto. Boruto
I
looked like complete
clip from
cringe
Boruto.
anyway. Like, why are you watching Boruto anyway, dude?
I wasn't watching Boruto, but I was just like, it's just like the writing is just so bad. It's like there's no human element anymore. It's just pure autism.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lack of any grounding. Period.
Yeah, it reminds me, dude. I saw another one of those clips where it's just like a little anime girl. There's like someone trying to shoot her, and she's like, "Ooh, I'm dodging bullets like it's nothing," and then she's like staring him down, trying to be intimidating. And I'm like, dude, you're like 10 years old. And it was just a little clip that I fucking saw, okay? I don't even know what it's from. I don't know what it's from. I don't care. I just like pure fucking autism. I saw that shit and it made me angry. Because I'm like, who the fuck made this? Thought it was cool. And just who made it in general? Go away.
Kishimoto is on record as not planning any series and just wrote whatever he felt like chapter by chapter. Well, I'm sure like his method was fine until the fucking end.
People like overpowered children. Dude, like Gohan was overpowered in Dragon Ball Z, and I like Gohan just fine.
Because it wasn't written awfully.
Yeah, it wasn't written awfully. It's just like some of the stuff is just pure like it's
autism.
It really is just pure autism. There's no other way to put it.
It just has zero grounding, and it's just nonsense. It's nonsensical. It's like you're watching a fucking fever dream.
Yeah.
That whole shit in Naruto is stupid at the end. I talked about it, where it's just like, oh, if you attack my clan, you kill this guy, then I need revenge for this guy. Like, that whole, like, logic was just, like, so nonsense. It really, like, I don't know if he had brain damage or something when he was writing that, but that made no sense.
Yeah, yeah. Chrono is overpowered. I mean, kinda. He's a neat dude. That's the power of neatdom. You just literally get your katana. You practice with the katana all day, like your fucking Guts. Except, you know, Guts used a giant fucking sword.
Yeah.
But that's basically what he just trained all day. I mean, of course he's gonna be strong. The fuck did he even do like for all of his days? It seems like he's just like training. When you look at the anime cutscenes for Chrono Trigger, it kind of just shows Chrono training.
Yeah,
Based self-improver.
He doesn't have video games back then, dude.
Yeah, so he's just fucking... He's actually pretty jacked, too. I agree with you, just making it funny. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Naruto is my least favorite of the big three. Kishimoto is a solid artist, but he was by far the worst storyteller. Crazy that it's popular as Dragon Ball over here. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. He did a pretty good job though, I thought, with the earlier stuff. It was still a bit like kind of reminded me of watching Dragon Ball, to where it didn't really seem like it was going anywhere. But he did all right. You know, it was good. Like I enjoy original Naruto, and I like most of Shippuden. It's just like the end is like pretty bad. Bleach stinks straight up. Yeah, I don't know. It seems I remember like I have like nostalgia with like Bleach as a kid watching that.
Bankai.
He can pace his manga really well. Yeah. I thought the pacing and stuff was good. I just can't. I don't know. Like, man, that's just. Yeah, he should have had someone like who challenged him to be more cohesive and follow up
His
on the
editor
ideas.
did. But when his editor left, like, everything went to hell.
Yeah, yeah. His editor shouldn't have left.
I forgot why he left. You can read about it.
My
Like, his
mother
editor...
died. I must take care of her. Or take care of...
Did you say his hunger died?
Yeah, hunger died.
Hunger died. I was so hungry, now I'm not. I must go.
I dead now.
Goodbye.
No give up on dreams. Don't make Naruto shit.
Yeah.
And then he reads like the next like fucking manga. He's like, what the fuck?
Hunger back.
Yeah, hunger back. Kill time. Bleach is good. Kubo is the best artist of the big three, but not as big as Toriyama, but still a great draftsman. Bleach anime is real bad. Yeah, I mean, the manga might be much better, but...
D said he likes... Yeah, how dare you? How dare you, Cool Tactic? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
There's so much filler in, like, in Bleach, too. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Toriyama is actually a very, very good artist. And on top of that, like, the amount of... Like, the output of his work was insane because he was doing... I think... Was he doing Dragon Quest when he was doing DBZ? Or was that after? But I already know that he went from, like, DBZ to Dragon Quest, and he did Chrono Trigger, and he did, like, he just kept going. And he was just working, always working on new stuff. And it was really impressive. If you look at Chrono Trigger, which I think is around where he peaked, if you look at some of the promotional material for Chrono Trigger, it's actually really, really good. I really like the promotional art he did of them, like, going in the caves. I thought that was done very well. He also said the initiative. Yeah, dude, that was... I was like, oh, dude, that's the real shit. Real shit.
Are you excited for the new Dragon Ball anime, dude? The new Dragon Ball Super?
No, dude. Where fucking Frieza's black now.
Yeah, and he beats up Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct.
I'm gonna get you Waddies.
Yeah, and then he just...
I'm gonna get you Waddies. I got the super black power.
Yeah, it doesn't even make no fucking sense. And I love how people try to explain it, too. Like, I see, like, on my sidebar, it's like, Frieza Black, explained. This is explained. And it's like, no, it's... Okay, stop. That's what I say. I write a comment, and I just write stop. It's time to
get
stop.
help.
Yeah, get help. Oh, here, 1 second. Be right back. Oh, I'm having a lot of water.
He said if he could change anything on Supernatural, yeah, I'd be hands off, just completely, just hands off. Just be like, nah, dude, why mess with perfection? Dude explained videos are cancer. Man, I agree. I unironically agree. There's some that can be interesting, but like 90% of them are just like this weird headcanon cope. And it's usually just really fucking cringe. They'll do a video essay. The only one I was interested in and I watched all of, it was fucking 4 hours long, was what was Twin Peaks about? What was Twin Peaks really about? I was a bit disappointed. I think that he's actually right. And I don't even want to spoil it, but yeah, I was a bit disappointed by all of it, by all of what David Lynch made. I was just expecting way more, but I shouldn't have been surprised, I suppose. It's nostalgia critic, yeah. In general, it is, yeah. There are some exceptions. But I pretty much agree. Look at me go! I'm looking for that fucking save point. I don't remember where the fuck it was. I would like to see a continuation of Dragon Ball that takes place after Goku and Vegeta have died and focus on their descendants. I mean... I feel like you just wouldn't get the same staying power. I don't know, like, he's kind of shown, like, Akira Toriyama has shown that he can't really write anymore, just in general, just period, with anything. It's, I don't know. It's pretty embarrassing. Like, he really is, like, the Japanese George Lucas now. He's just surrounded by yes men, and the shit he's turning out is literally nonsensical. It's really sad, too, because I don't know, I love his work, but what he's turning out now is just so bad. There's really no excuse for it. So DBZ, but Boruto, yeah, dude. Boruto. But I mean, Boruto still has Naruto in it. And still has Sasuke in it. They still have, like, those characters. That shit looked really bad, too, by the way. I like, when I watched clips from that, I'm like, oh, no. I think Toriyama has to mention is reverting to when he was a gag manga dude. I think that he didn't take care of himself. I think he just didn't take care of himself. And, I mean, he already had memory problems. If you're familiar with like Toriyama's work, I mean, even if you just look at his work, you can see it. But he talked about it too, that he kept forgetting things. He just kept forgetting. He's like, oh shit, I forgot about launch. I forgot about that. I forgot about Vegeta growing his tail back, even though he's a pure-blooded Saiyan. And look at what Goku had to go through to get his tail removed when he's a pure-blooded Saiyan. Whoopsie. You know, it's just like a lot of shit like that. I actually don't know how close I am. 536, there's no way I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm strong enough, because I don't have a healer. I actually don't have a healer, I only have, like... I hated that video, implies that Lynch wrote anything specific with the idea. He makes all the stuff based on feeling, it's supposed to be left up to the viewer. I think he was completely right about Season 3, though. Like, it did unironically make not only a lot of sense, but based on what I was seeing from Lynch at the time, too. Like, you could make the argument definitely for maybe for, like, you know, 1 and 2. But 3, it's such a huge departure from 1 and 2. And such a, I don't know, it just... It was disappointing overall. I enjoyed aspects of it, but... Toriyama legit forgets how many wishes to Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's just like so much shit like that. Probably wouldn't be as good, and they end up repeating set. Yeah, like that's the thing too, is Toriyama just literally is aping everything he already did. Whoops. So like even the new movie, it's just like Cell comes back, but you remove one of the most entertaining things about Cell, which is his fucking dialogue and his banter. You remove that from him. Okay, you remove that. He's just roaring. He's somehow powerful enough, even with the retarded energy scaling. He's somehow stronger. And then you basically just do the Cell arc, like the Cell arc again. And then you even have the same sequence, verbatim, of Gohan turning Super Saiyan 2, except for his Super Saiyan Beast, or Gohan Beast mode. It's just like, I don't even know. It's like it's both poorly written and trying to capitalize on nostalgia. Yeah. Toriyama thought Super Saiyan 3 was Super Saiyan 2 at one point. Yeah, it's just, I mean... When he makes so much comments... Yeah, but nothing's stopping him from taking a pause and rereading it, right? Like, if you sat down and read Dragon Ball Z, you can do it in a day. I mean, you know, maybe a couple days. But it's like he literally can just look at his old work. If you forget, just look at your old work. It's not like it's hard. One would assume you'd be doing that all the time anyway to double check. You'd be like, oh shit, I gotta make sure this shit's consistent, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like this, it's this unachievable feat. He definitely could have done it. Zico Han baloney, yeah. He should have been the Great Saiyan, man. Despite hating his version of Bardock, I did enjoy Broly. I didn't like Broly. B really hated Broly. He disliked Broly way more than me. Like the new one.
Yeah, it was super fucking disappointing. Not even like the classic Giga Chad. Like just taking everyone on.
He was a little baby crying about his fucking
He literally took on Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Trunks, Gohan. Yeah, 5 people at once.
I actually just like the sequences in the original of Goku walking after consistently being fucked up, and they're consistently feeding him power, and he's just shouting to give him more power.
Yeah.
And then when he finally fights back, he ends it in one punch. He likes the old one where Vegeta cries. Yeah, I didn't like Vegeta crying, or like Big Green coming and fucking cucking Vegeta.
He doesn't cry, he's just like...
Yeah, he gives up momentarily. It isn't the entire time, but he does give up momentarily. It was a very poor characterization.
The only time Vegeta gives up in DBZ is when he's fighting Frieza, and he realizes how futile it is. And that was like, that was actually like...
Well, he kind of gave up a little bit momentarily, too, during the Cell, like after Cell comes back and is battling with Gohan. He's asking what the point is when they all go out there to help. And then it takes him a bit to, like, not only charge up, but think about it, too. And then he's the one that is pivotal for distracting Cell.
Yeah. The whole fight with the original, like, Broly movie could have been planned way better.
Oh, yeah, like, it could have been way better, but it's still better than this.
Yeah.
And yeah, his version of Bardock is really fucking bad, man. Like, the original Bardock was great. I really just enjoyed the staff, and Broly could care less about Toriyama's writing. Alright, let's see if I can do this time. Remember, team, a lot of my Steam friends have Broly avatars. It depends on which Broly it is, right? Old one's better. Which one has Super Saiyan Bar? Yeah, that was cringe. That was mega fucking cringe. I'm talking about the original OVA, just like the Future Trunks OVA. The OVA, though, where he gets the ability to see into the future. He sees the destruction by Frieza's hands. But the really cool thing about Bardock is not only his progression, but the fact that not only his entire team died against, I think it was the Dodoria, but he goes battered and bloodied after trying to warn other Saiyans up to fight Frieza, and he's consistently fighting off basically his like elite henchmen, and he's just blasting them away while he's shouting Frieza. Like, that is really cool. That was done very well. Even the environment too, of being like on the outer edge of Vegeta, the planet, before he's trying to like fight Frieza in like, what is it, low orbit? And
Frieza!
Like all that's really neat. It was done very well. And then they made him like some fucking, man, I don't even fucking know. They made him like empathetic, like caveman retards. Instead of cutthroat, kind of, I wouldn't say it's a meritocracy. It is still a monarchy, but because like King Vegeta wasn't that strong, but they were still like they had their own sense of honor, and they were wanton, bloodthirsty bandits basically. And then it turned into like, oh no, we was the goods. We was the goods all along. Frieza was the only one that was bad. Really, it was really bad.
I liked how Vegeta gave up being a warrior after Goku died during the Cell Saga. Yeah, it shows how passionate Vegeta is as like a character, and he has a lot of like depth to him and how he reacts. I don't think many people could guess if they were watching the series how a Vegeta would react to any given situation. The original Bardock was an average fighter, but a brilliant scientist. What? What do you mean the original Bardock? An average fighter, but a brilliant scientist?
I don't know.
I
mean, maybe he's referencing the manga. I haven't fucking, like, I've leafed through the manga. I haven't read the entire manga.
Would you rather be Frieza or Cell?
It's kind of funny. I've seen the anime so many goddamn times in the OVAs and everything.
Cell would be way better.
And I've gone through the manga, but I just haven't.
Cell's just way stronger, and he
joke.
has like, you know, instant transmission and stuff like that. He can go anywhere he wants. So, you know, if we're talking about Cell, peak performance Cell, he's pretty overpowered. Bardock and Future Trunks OVA is just content done better than the original manga. The only true better content, Future Trunks chapter in the manga, is so rushed and lame. Yeah. Bardock is better than the original manga. Yeah, like, the manga in general, like, from what I've read of the manga, is rushed just in general. Like,
the pacing's way faster. The pacing's way faster, yeah.
The anime really helps flesh it out and add in scenes that are important. I hate how Super Bardock just gets a feeling that Frieza was going to blow up the planet, seeing the future was way better. But yeah, it's pretty lame. That dub was a joke. Your father was an average fighter, but he was a brilliant scientist. Oh.
It's like the... Yeah, it's kind of like the big green shit. It's
Yeah.
just, like, silly.
There's a shitty dub of DBZ where Bardock is a scientist. Manga is better experience, but the anime, depending on who they outsource.
B was an average Uber driver, but a brilliant scientist.
Yeah.
No, dude.
I am definitely a brilliant scientist.
No, don't
Did you
don't
see
compliment him, period. You know what happens when you compliment
have
him.
you seen
Ego-
the
his
type of
ego
weaponry
grows out of
I've
control. What?
Have you seen the types of weapons I've created? The guns?
Like a stick?
Like a
You just
stick?
brought a stick home, and you're like, look at what I made. And it's
But it
just
has
a stick.
it has a string
you,
attached
no,
to it
you
you can
just
fling
you
stuff
just fucking brought a stick home. You're like, look at what I made.
It was the brain drumoid version of Vegeta.
Brian Drummond.
Brian Drummond. Yeah, yes.
Brain drum.
B is a mad scientist that invented
Cock and ball
CP.
torture.
Yeah.
Or
No,
just
I just
there's no
invented cock.
T, so it's just cock and balls.
Yeah, I
you
just
invented cock and balls.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. every male in existence, you're welcome. Beacon built a gun, of course, he's a brilliant scientist. See? People know.
Who's doing that?
People know
Who's
what
doing that? Is that
scientist-
Cool Tactic? Oh no, it's Game Never J.
Yeah. I'm a brilliant scientist, dude. Everyone knows now that I can build a gun.
I think I have to begrudgingly give D a win.
Just in general.
Oh shit, dude. I've gotten a win. I don't know how, but I've done it.
You pulled it
I didn't
home,
even
dude.
try to get a win, but I got it.
Here's your win.
Here's your win, King. You
Yeah.
dropped it. Am I fucking dead? I might be dead. I don't have a healer.
Oh, he's
When you-
talking about the Bayonetta thing. I heard.
Oh
Bayonetta
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I already like
Yeah.
I talked about that earlier. I'm like, yeah, I was right.
Once I see more evidence, I have like I didn't really like take a stance. I was
Look,
just like,
he's backpedaling. He's backpedaling.
no, I'm not backpedaling.
He's backpedaling.
You have no evidence to show that I was backpedaling. No.
No.
But no, I wasn't backpedaling. All I said, and I took a very general stance, was that I don't think anyone should harass the dev or anything like that, and it should be sorted out, and the information should come out first.
Yo, what the fuck
And
ever, dude. I was the one that consistently
I
talked about that. I literally said it was pissing me off so much because people were just using it as a point to grandstand about morality.
People love witch hunts, so they love to
Yeah.
just like say this person's bad, attack. I don't ever agree with that. I don't
Sure.
ever agree with that. Pretty much.
Yeah. But I was the one that
Anyways,
was right.
well, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
That is a lie fabrication about any gun creation. No. Speaking of Drummond, it was a fantastic movie on Sabat's part to dub Vegeta and then have Drummond dub the purple clone of Vegeta. Yeah, that's right. That was the super shit. Let's see.
I could do anything and D will blame Cool Tactic. Yeah, dude. Anybody does anything, it's you, Cool, Crawl, SFDF, Michaels, anything. I was like, it's Cool Tactic again.
B went back in time and gave Native American assault rifles made of stones, but they were defeated and lost to the Europeans.
Who did this?
I did this.
Oh, fuck, dude.
That's not the only thing I did, dude. I told them about scalping. I was like, here's what you do, guys.
My ancestors
Yeah, my ancestors.
got that, like, fucking one... Actually, it's... Yeah, I talked about it before.
Yeah, we got Native American in this.
Yeah.
A bit. But I mean, I'm pretty
It's on
sure,
both sides of our family.
I mean, it's fairly common in the U.S. for some people to have like part Native American. We just have like
We have
5
more
to
than the
10%,
average.
maybe. I don't know. It's not much.
Yeah. It's not much, but it affects our ability to process alcohol.
Yeah.
Did B ever win a Castlevania Versus without that accident with the rigged keyboard circumstances? No, he has not. He can't beat me unless I'm undergoing with I have to have an extreme handicap, like an extreme one.
Cool tactic. Yeah, 2 sources have confirmed it was 3 to 4K per sessions, 5
Yeah.
sessions. Okay.
And then she was also attacking
Whoa,
the
whoa.
original voice actor and stuff too, or
Yeah.
voice actor, or the other voice actress that replaced her.
but
There's
I
like
thought
a
we were
bunch
not
of-
commenting.
Yeah,
on
we're
it.
not
You're
commenting
saying how
on
you
it.
don't want
Yeah,
to.
I'm not commenting on it.
I'm just reading it out. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not giving any opinion on it. I say nothing, even though it doesn't matter. if we
D
say
even
anything.
won
I
in
know.
Ghosts and Goblins. That game was lit. Yeah, it was the Ghosts and Goblins also that didn't have any lag. I think that's important to note. It had 0 lag. Very important.
I beat B
Because I got the ROM hack. Because normally it lags, which means it's slow motion, which means you can react easier.
You
I
know,
had it on super turbo mode.
If we're able to get a Switch, maybe we can get one that's like used or something.
Yeah, I was trying to fix the Switch we have, and it's fucking broken. Like,
Yeah.
it's just fucked. It's all fucked.
Do you want to do Mario Maker 2? Would you want to? If we
Well,
could,
we
get
could.
that, we gotta like buy. Did you buy it online or did you buy it physically?
What do you mean?
Super Mario Maker 2. Like, is it attached to your account?
I think that like a couple of them are actually attached to my account. I think Mario Maker might be one of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So that might be fun to go back and do Mario Maker 2 again. Would you guys be interested in Mario Maker 2 stream? It probably won't be anytime soon. We have to like buy a new Switch.
No!
We don't have like our Switch is busted.
Why?
So. Whoa, you're dying? Yeah.
Who said
How
that?
did you know? Who told you?
Oh, fucking cool tactic. I had a feeling it was him. Even when it's not cool tactic, it's cool tactic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to destroy B and Mario Maker again. I don't think so. Do griefing.
I thought our first Mario Maker video was shit, but our second one was really good. Like
Yeah.
I even when I went back and I think I rewatched it, it's still really good.
No one would happen to have an unopened Nintendo Switch or a new Nintendo Switch on their hands, would they?
Oh yeah, just be like, hey,
In the
you know
shelf
what you
somewhere?
can give me, right?
Yeah. Any spare, just in case you ain't.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you don't want it? We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll be nice enough. You won't have to find someone to resell and go through that headache. You know? Just like do like one of those poor commercials. You're like, oh, don't open milk this way. Like, oh, don't worry about going online. You know, doing the hassle of eBay and something. You
Yeah,
know, and then
just
put, like,
give it to B&D.
Yeah, just put like an X over it, you know? Like they were like typing on their keyboard and they like slam their face against it. Like, ah, fuck, I can't find nobody.
Oh yeah, like those really bad infomercials.
Yeah. D needs to stop drinking the tap water. He's completely cuckoo. He's been cuckoo for fucking ever.
Yeah, dude. But don't
I
worry.
always stole your records in Mario Maker. Yeah, you won't this time.
Oh, I did it.
Dude, it
No
only took
healer
you
again.
20 tries.
That was my second try, wasn't it? I think it was my second try. And it was just because I like I didn't have a healer. People keep picking like the worst setup, like the worst party comp. Look at that. Yes. Reptoids are only made for me to smash them.
No, we reptiles.
Not sexually, but with my
Probably to the
fists.
bitter end. Ah, fuck.
Disgusting. Kill it. Kill it.
No. I mean, why didn't they just side with the humans?
Because they're evil.
Ah,
Yeah.
alright.
It's disgusting. Don't side with the reptoids, you smush them.
Nah.
Yeah. Here comes the Ice Age. Lava's did it.
Oh, yo, you know what actually is coming up, which would be a great time to pick up a Switch? We gotta go on Black Friday. And we can get one probably for cheap. Like, the Black Friday deals are usually crazy, but the only problem is we have to, like, get a tent and, like, wait outside.
I'm not getting a fucking tent.
Get, like, a half-off Nintendo Switch.
Here we go, dude. It's the coin clipper's father.
There's actually some, like, good deals on Black Friday, though. Remember I got Tekken 6 for the Xbox
Fucking
360
Parasite.
way back when?
What's that?
For like fucking $4. It was insanely cheap, Tekken
Oh, yeah,
6.
Tekken, yeah.
I played that game so much, too. I played Tekken 6 so fucking much. In
Yeah,
Xbox
it's Sonic
360.
just spinning
I had
out
like
in space.
300 hours on Tekken 6.
So D was the media that killed the dinosaurs. I ain't no parasite.
No, it's what created the humans, man. Don't you remember?
Yeah, that's what... Yeah, don't you remember in Chrono Cross where they said Lavis created the humans right here? Even though it was in the, like, not even near the fucking planet? And there's people here?
Man. It's been thrown out of 100 points. No, this is the will of the earth. So she was trying to save the
Yeah, that's empathy, dude.
reptile.
And the reptoids use that.
Take what? Take care of this world. Ah, the reptite apparently cared about the world.
Bye
Even though it
bye.
was destroying everything. Man, Chrono Cross sucked. Why to get a remake? Yeah, the remake was shit though.
Yeah, unironically, it was like Final
Bunch of
Fantasy VIII also had like the same quality of remake.
Does it also have like a cheat thing, just like the other remake?
I mean, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that shit.
You can cheat in retro games. Isn't that a sweet
Why
addition?
play them? Why play them when
Yeah.
you can cheat?
Why don't they just have
Get
it
the
to where
fuck outta
auto
here.
plays like itself, like an AI plays for you?
Yeah, why don't you just go watch a YouTube playthrough?
No, I mean the AI to play through for you.
I'm a spec now. The penguins and the giraffes. The penguin is now leading the giraffes. Play through these nuts. Peanut. Fucking. Swear to God, dude.
Classic. Classic.
It's already burrowed to the center of the planet. It's too late.
Can you fight them now?
It's too late. No. It's already burrowed. It is unironically too late. Do I have any shelters? I fucking don't.
So when it burrowed down, the earth like collapsed in behind it.
Yeah, it dug like a mole, and it's super big. Like, look how big it is.
Wow, this is intelligent, isn't it?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be at its weakest right here, though?
Yes. But you can't reach it, so what the fuck are you gonna do? It's a little parasite.
Dig?
Yeah, dude, just get some shovels. It's not like it's a gigantic...
They got like billions of years or millions of years to like fucking get down
It could just keep digging, dude.
So?
And also, you can't just dig directly down. This isn't fucking Minecraft.
Okay, I got another question, okay? Can't Chrono just go back a day to when they defeat Azala, and then just get his katana?
How in
and
the
then,
hell
like,
are you
wield
gonna
like
stop
a baseball
it?
bat,
He's coming from...
and then just fucking like sling him back into space, right into the sun.
Yeah, dude, Shiggy.
Yes.
Shiggy diggy, dude.
What the fuck are you talking about, Shiggy Diggy?
I was talking about the fucking Seinfeld Costanza with the baseball bat.
Oh god.
It's all predestined. Or it's just you can't fucking... Like, the parasite... Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, feasibly, what are you gonna do here? You can't really do a whole lot. You gotta summon it.
Well...
The smartest thing to do would be to get Magus and come back here.
Yeah. He could put a spell down.
He could do it.
And what he could do is take all their like energy, and they could like give all their energy to Magus. So when they like when he's arriving, they can like shoot like a beam at it, like a Kamehameha wave of energy,
Oh, yeah, dude.
and then just like kill him before he arrives on the planet, like or as he's arriving, because they know exactly where he's gonna arrive. So they can just put like a
Cool
trap.
tactic dropping the nihilism again.
If you go back to change it, you already did it, so nothing changes. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Dude, 69 mega.
Dude, he's back!
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, but, like... Yeah, dude, add moderator.
Hide user on this channel. Is that it?
I think so. I don't know, though.
Yeah.
Users' messages will be hidden. Yeah.
Dude,
Pretty
they
sure
found a
that's
girl
it.
for me, dude. I don't even have to
You found a
drive
girl
data.
for you?
Dude. We
Do
found, they found
deliveries?
delivering. It's just like the DoorDash dude with girls. Fucking
69 megas.
don't fucking.
I
Read
didn't
out their
say
name.
they had the thing.
You wrote out their name. You gave them the free advertisement they were
Oh,
looking for.
fuck, dude.
They're gonna become big
No!
YouTubers. They're gonna know where to look. I gotta take a piss, but do you want to wrap up the stream here? 'Cause
Yeah, we
only
can
got 10
wrap up
minutes
the
left
stream.
anyways.
All right, guys. We hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it was a little bit more chill than usual. The last streams have been a little chaotic and stuff, so I feel like shit.
Yeah. Reported 1 star.
We will see you next time.
Yeah.
You can finally get a Z girl.
What happened to him?
Sad what happened to him here. Oh, man. All right, guys. Thank you, SFDF. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Gaming Network J. Thank you, Crawl. Thank you, Mickles. Thank you, maybe Cool Tactic. Maybe thank Cool Tactic. Just maybe, though. All right, I gave him 2 thank yous last time. I don't know if I want to give him a full thank you this time. I'll give you half a thank you, Cool Tactic. How about that? That's the best I can do. Best I can do.
right.
Thank you, D. Thank you, D, again. And B gets no thank yous.
Sweet.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody that... 3/5 of it. Thanks, everybody who showed up. All right.
See you later, everyone. Thanks for showing up.
Thank you. All right.
Peace out, everybody.
See you guys.
See you later.
See Pepe. They coming!
Boy, I'm trying to fiddle right now.
They coming! FBI found you!
I ain't gonna tell you twice.
Stop jerking off.
Take your fentanyl and go to bed. Your schizophrenic episodes are too much. Too much, bro. Take your medicine and go to bed.
We started!
Rip!